into detail. Oh dear. Fran the man, hello, welcome. Yeah. Yes, there are balloons left. Now, people are coming in. We've got 31 people playing now. There are a few people in spectators that still need to get into companies. I would say if you've got 4 people in your company, encourage people to join other companies. Because what we don't want is one company with 1 million people. But you are playing in the year 2075. It's going to cost a fortune. Okay? If you think you're going to put a vac tube station down, a small one's going to put you back 250,000, maybe 300,000. So if you go straight in for 2 vacuum stations, you're not going to have enough money for any track, let alone any trains.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now, I did toy with the idea of not telling you guys any of this to see how many companies went down the pan. But let's see, who's in our company? So it's myself, Brandon, Aha, and DJ. Oh, it's the moderators and Aha. Do we have... I don't think we have any other moderators on right now.
I will say I have found 2 towns that I want to place airports at, which will spend all of our loan instantly.
Well, I think we should do that as our moneymaker then.
Yeah, let's have one person
Yes.
just start and then have more people come in because otherwise we'll go bankrupt.
Yeah,
As soon
you
as I
go.
pause, someone takes max loan, I'll place these airports.
Okay, I'll do the max loan. You place the airports. Get a second viewport so you can see both at the same time.
Good idea.
Yeah, very good idea. And then once we've got enough money, I'll start building maglev.
Jade of Oceans.
Infernal Badger says, this might have happened in testing. Yes, we had a few of the viewers come on the Discord and test this particular scenario. That paint won't come off easy. I don't think it will. Yeah, I don't know where you're planning to sleep tonight, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome with your wife. I don't know where. You know, I'm actually looking after my son tonight if he wakes up, which he doesn't like the heat, so he wakes up quite a lot. So the problem is that I'm not sure if he's seen my face yet. Oh no! What's happened to Daddy's face? This is why I haven't shaved. Shave the head is not available. Oh dear. Right, we are going to be starting this game in just a moment. I'm going to check in with the family, and then we're going to get Game 3 on the way. We've got 38 people playing. Remember, you can come join in. We're going to have a great one. You don't have voice chat? That's fine. I would just say if you're running a company and some of your players don't have voice chat, just decide whether you're going to use one of the Discord chat channels, the in-game channel, or one of the live chats. I would suggest you use the Discord because you can miss messages in game. I think it's my personal preference is to glance over at the Discord if I'm working in a team and one of them isn't on voice comms. But it's up to you guys. You guys work it out. I'll be back in just a few seconds. Ready? Well, we're starting the game in like 3 seconds. Okay. Right, small delay. My food's arriving, so we're going to sort that out. Thank you very much. Oh, I get a list to choose for puddings? Right, okay, so I can either have a sticky toffee pudding. Really? Have we got sticky toffee pudding?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Custard with banana, yogurt, some ice cream, or a banana. Look, can I have sticky toffee pudding but with custard as well?
Sure.
Thank you very much. Thank you. There we are.
I'll bring in.
I'm gonna have to lock the door because of the wind. Okay.
With
Oh, thank you. There it is. That's service, isn't it? That's service. Thank you very much to my daughter for not only doing my face as part of the... This was actually her idea as well. I was like, you got any ideas? She was like, I want to paint your face. And I was like, right, okay. And but also, not as well as thank you to her for doing that and getting my food and stuff, thank you very much to my wife, who is having to look after both the children all by herself on a very warm day where I am about and in the way and all that sort of thing. So, and they're also bringing me great food to nibble on. So thank you very much to the family for their support with the charity event. How's it going so far? Brilliant. We've had 2 fantastic games of OpenTTD. We're very just about to start a 3rd game, and we have smashed our target. We've got a new target, and if we smash that target, that'll be the most money we've ever made on a live stream, in addition to raising, over the course of the many years we've been doing this for all the different charities, £20,000, in addition to the live stream counters that we've smashed, and probably something else as well. All sorts of records have been broken today, so it's absolutely brilliant. Right, any questions before we start? No?
Nope.
Nothing. I was hoping somebody had a question so I could finish typing this message that I was typing. But no, if we've got no questions, we will get... Am I okay? Yes. Under the situation, under the circumstances, I would say that yes, I am okay. I am missing one of my screens though. Let me find... Oh my goodness, I've got 75 unread emails now. Calm down, emails. Right, Furs Industry Set, close that. Fundraising page, that's the one I need to see. Right, what was the last donation? Oh, I missed a donation at some point. Now let's see. My dyslexia is failing me at the moment, so I'll see if I can get this. But there was, I think that's Andreas with €5 donation. Yeah, we missed that one. Let's get a train whistle for that. There we are. Fantastic. Another question: what's your favourite steam train? Oh, I'm not sure if I have a favourite. No, I don't know. I don't. The trains. Favorite steam train? That's a tough one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite. Am I allowed a favorite? I'm not sure I'm allowed one. Okay, here we go, folks. You can see the players in Really Tired Wandon. We have Wizard Brandon, Aha, DJ Egg, and Gil Games has managed to sneak in there somehow. We've got a few other people in a few other companies. Get Out and Push has got, like 7 people in that company. They're bursting at the seams.
I mean, they may go bankrupt if they...
They might well do.
I'm hoping they're going to let me just get the first line down. Make sure
DJX says Mallard. That's a good option. I do like that one. And we've got one person in spectators. Fan the Man is planning on joining us later at the moment. So that makes 39 people. I don't know if we're going to break the record of how many people were playing all at the same time. But this game is starting 5 minutes late. Don't worry, I'll give it a couple of extra minutes on the other end of things. We're 80% towards the way of our new target. So if you do have the disposable income to donate, please consider doing so as game number 3. You ready, Brandon? Is Brandon there?
Yeah.
Brandon, I said, are you ready, Brandon? Because game number 3 is about to go.
Yeah.
Okay, and go. Game number 3 is going. We've got £500,000 in loan.
Brandon's just lagging because of these configurations.
I was putting an airport in the bloody way.
Right, what's this? This is passengers, no stations. Oh, 2 stations. Here we go. So there's the 2 stations. One is here between these towns. Oh, wow. Somebody built a line straight into our station. And the other one's up here. Fantastic. We've got some aeroplanes going. You've spent £500,000 in about like 3 seconds.
Yes. Yeah.
Did somebody else do the aircraft or something?
Yeah, I did the aircraft.
Right. Well, that's it. That's our game over with. Thank you very much. Well, that's quite some distance you've gone there, Brandon.
Uh-huh.
Is that the entire length of the game?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah, it will take a while to
But
You're right,
One-
because
one more
the
planes.
planes are actually slower than the declared speed, like, right? Like, by 4 is divided.
no,
The rates have been changed to 1-to-1, so it's quite slow.
no, 1-to-1's fast.
Also,
is
it
it?
is flying out
Yeah.
the actual speed. Okay. Then it
Oh,
will be
and you've
fast.
only got one aircraft.
Okay, that's...
Oh, it's going
How expensive this was.
crazy fast. Yeah,
okay, yeah, the rates have been changed, definitely.
so we spent. Why can't I keep following that aircraft? Oh, there we go. So we spent $500,000 and got one aircraft. How much money did we get from that? Nothing, because it was empty.
Yeah, because it has to go back and forth. That's how it
Oh,
works.
not
should
if
have
you
said it.
full load at the first one, Brandon.
Master Hellish, tell me your secrets. How does one group orders for those who have not seen the tutorial? Because I have forgotten it.
Shared orders. When you clone your train, just hold control when you're cloning.
Beautiful. That's very nice.
You can do it by going into the orders and holding control and clicking on the vehicle and all that sort of thing. But just when you're cloning a vehicle, hold control. It'll have shared orders. Jobs are good.
How fast it is.
Don't set it to full load at both ends.
No,
Well, actually,
don't
maybe
do
yeah,
that.
do yes, because it wants to be. Oh,
No, because it will never unload.
No, well, it does. It does. You have to actually specifically say no, don't unload or something in the orders for that to be
But
the
to be
case.
fair, it's so low capacity that it doesn't really matter, so...
I mean,
I'll do
oh
maybe
my
those.
goodness, there's 1,000 passengers waiting here. How many? What's the
Yeah,
capacity?
we
Is
should have
only
said it
88
full load
passengers,
for the
Brandon. What are
first
you
one and
playing at?
probably remove it later.
It's so fast.
Yeah, but it's only 88 passengers.
It's
I didn't
ridiculous.
realize it was
Yes.
an 88.
That's terrible. That's the
Should have
worst
picked the-
plane you could
The
have
second
picked.
plane with 200 capacity.
That's
Let's have a
only,
look.
I have found the secret. It's called a hover bus.
Or the
No,
other
no,
one
no.
with 600.
Hover buses
JTEC.
are fast.
Yeah,
Meow.
JTEC.
Oh my lord, they're going.
Oh, why didn't you get the JTEC, Brandon?
Look, I sorted by speed and I brought the fastest one, okay?
Yeah, to be
You
fair,
did,
that
and it's
one
currently
would-
going 2,500 kilometers an hour.
Oh,
How do multiple
no.
persons in one company work, money-wise? A nightmare. It's
It
a,
is a
a
nightmare.
logistical nightmare.
Yeah,
I
we're
just
just
thought-
looking at this one plane going back and forth.
Yeah,
with 5
we,
people.
I've got 7 people in my company. I've spent the $500,000. We're just waiting for this one train to go back and forth and slowly make enough money. But the first thing I've got to do is buy another train.
That's
So
also
we can
another
double
problem,
it.
right? If the
Mars-
JTEC has less range.
Mars says my
Oh.
plane
Both have
destination is out
limited
of range.
Okay. I mean, it's... This is enough range.
You're gonna have
How
to
much
sell
money
it.
is it gonna make?
How much? It's probably gonna make like 5k, and we're done. That's it. The company's collapsed.
It makes quite a
There's only
Damn.
80 people on board. Or 75k.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, but it's going to take us a little
Um,
while to get a second plane.
Maybe you should sell it, actually.
We need to sell it. Send it to the depot. No, are we
'cause
going to get enough money back?
The problem is, like, selling it would just be a net loss, right?
No, because you get money back.
Yeah, but you
Let's,
get less
let's
money
sell it
than
after
you
it unloads on the second thing and get the more...
I think the range might be just too far for the JTEC.
Oh,
bought.
let me-
measure it with track.
Yeah, I'm going to measure it with track.
yeah,
So
that will be too
that's
far,
airport
definitely.
to airport.
That's
is
not 250
going-
from the...
Yeah, it's 1700, Brandon. You've done it too far for any of the vehicles.
Oh.
This is like the
Right.
worst tactic that anybody could have chosen in the history of tactics, Brandon.
You know what? I was gonna open with normal heavy rail, like steel wheel and steel rail,
You can't.
but unfortunately there are no.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the problem I had in the test we did. That's
Someone-
why.
To make maglev.
Luckily, I tested by putting down a what's it called?
Depot.
Yeah, I just thought, you know what? I will check.
So, if you discount the blimps, this rubbish aeroplane that you've chosen is the only one that can go that distance. Brandon, we
Shall I
are
find
stuck.
the-
We're
shall I
stuck
find-
with that.
Should I find a city a good city.
Yeah,
to
find a
start.
city that's
Very close.
closer and let's sell it for the high capacity one.
Okay, I found another one.
I just saw somebody in chat saying there's no normal rail trains. That's right. We're in the future, 2075. You have to use maglev or vacuum tube.
Yes, I made the mistake of trying to use monorail.
There's no monorail trains either.
No.
What?
It's literally maglev or vac tube. That's it. Oh, well,
Right,
like,
Brandon, we
all
need
the
to
other
readjust
stuff.
our situation. We need to switch to the JTEC J1, okay? Because the capacity is required. So which means we need to move one of these airports around 200 blocks closer.
Yeah,
Nah, you don't need
So
to.
out of the two, which one's got the best catchment?
the top one I feel.
Right, so in theory, we need to move the bottom one. So can we find somewhere 200 blocks further up to make another station that's going to be quite
I
good?
found one that's much closer. That is a bit.
No.
more feasible.
You want to aim for the right sort of distance, right? If you're going to go that distance, you want to go quite. And also, you're going along the grid lines. Let's forget going the grid lines. Let's go south and go diagonal to get a bonus 33%, right?
Get us that
how
you're
far is
spending
it?
money on trains right now.
How far is the JTEC?
I think it 1500. Yeah. So if I just go from our airport down 1500 or nearly 1500.
Whoever spending money on trains, please don't right now.
No, please
Yeah,
don't.
likewise on my team. I need another 100 grand to clone this train that is making money.
I don't know
But
who's speaking. on what
Don't
team.
spend it. Yeah.
I don't know what team you're on about.
Get out of
Brandon?
the bush.
I'm going to put a sign. There you go. Here. So that is the best kind of diagonal distance. So I don't know where you want to put but I think we should have a new airport somewhere around there. How much
I
is a new
can
airport?
make the
Can we
oil.
afford it?
Yeah, we can afford a new airport just.
Okay. Where should it go?
Nard Town plus Nonningfield, like slightly north of your sign.
Oh, I see, Gerard. Yeah, we
yeah.
are messing
Oh, that's
up.
quite far away. Oh,
Ovingwell isn't that bad actually.
which one?
The one right next to the sign.
Well, you're right. We didn't even go diagonally during the first try.
Overingwell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, because then we can grow Dunningbury and the other ones nearby. Actually, yeah, just put it right next to the sign, right next to that town. You can do it on the inside. Oh, you did it on the outside. Okay, never mind. ECXL donated £10. Let's find out if they left a message. No message, but you get a train whistle anyway.
Oh, I see. You wanted it on the inside where this river is.
Well, I was thinking that because then you could grow the other towns and maybe get it around it. But
Oh, should I do that then?
yeah, if you want. Yeah.
Gerard,
Yeah.
we're about
So-
to maybe
We don't
be
have
able
money
to
to
get a
do that.
third train.
Yeah, I would. If
Some keep
we-
spending money though.
Yeah, some keep spending the money.
Why are you buying land? What?
I don't know what he's doing, but if we
That's
sell our
how-
current aeroplane, I don't think we'll have enough money for the new one, so you can't. We're gonna have to wait. I think.
Can you? Oh, you can't even send it here because that'll just.
You could send it here. We'd get a 33% bonus.
Buy
But
a train,
the amount
Gerard.
The amount of passengers won't be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's wait for it to make the next trip, and we should probably be okay.
Actually, I don't know if it
relatively
counts the
new.
distance Manhattan for the vehicle maximum distance. Because if it does, the plane won't make it.
Oh.
The new plane won't make it if it's counting it in Manhattan.
Yeah, let's not delete the old airport just in case.
Well,
Yeah,
We could test. We could test with the airport I've already placed.
what?
I'm
Not
so
with
glad
the
you-
new airplane, you can't, because we can't afford it.
Well, apart from that.
Gerard,
I am-
should I double line the signal light thing?
We can now. We've got 3 trains going, so we should be getting a bit more money now coming in.
I'll
I'm
start preparations.
exceptionally
then.
pleased that you've gone 1-to-1. Airships are kind of pretty good, actually.
They're still pretty slow.
They are, but they're cheap to run.
And that doesn't matter. It's absolutely not about running costs. It's just make some cash so we can build stuff.
Yeah.
If it counts it like that, Hellish, I don't know if it'll be enough distance.
Okay, so somebody asked, what is Manhattan? That's Manhattan distance. Sometimes you go along the grid lines and across. Sometimes I think they call it taxi distance or something like that. I can't remember. There's 2 or 3 different names for it, but I believe in the OpenTTD wiki, that's what they call it. So that's what I refer to it as. I would have called. Oh, I can't remember what I used to call this before I changed. Yeah. Well, I've been trying to join the Discord for the last 10 minutes and nothing's loading. Oh. Well, it sounds like there's some technical issues there. It's not as the crow flies. It's the opposite as the crow flies. This one over. Oh no, that's the arrows the wrong way. This one. Oh no, that's a square. This one over here is as the crow flies. Okay, and that is not how the game measures distance for the purposes of profit. I don't know how this mod is measuring the distances of the aeroplanes. If it's Manhattan, our plan's not going to work.
That's the problem, right? How do we know?
It's probably counted the tiles it flies over, though.
No, because it I don't know. It counts it when you're telling it to do the order. But our aircraft just landed. It's made a profit last year of 400,000. Apparently.
Good plane. It's just not enough.
So we need to be able to just afford a second plane, and then we'll be all right.
We need this JTech, and then it will be fine.
Okay, so if we can get the JTech, and if it can do that diagonal distance, we're good. If it can't do that diagonal distance, we shortened it until it can.
Oh, you have a train.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I saw that we seem to have a backup plan. I mean...
We are trying to wait for this JTech.
Yeah, no, hang on. Don't go spending money.
That's what I said, wait.
Oh, we've got 2 trains. No wonder this plane's made enough money for us to be able to buy the second plane. But we haven't got the money because it's been spent on trains.
But the trains are also going to make money.
Yeah, but one of them's made 17 grand and the other one's made minus 276 quid. So far.
Yeah, because the second one is brand new. The first one is too close, but that's on me. It's gonna be fine. And as I see, others are struggling to accept DP, dude.
Yeah,
obviously.
There we are. You can see on the operating profit, there's quite a few people down the bottom there. You have no idea how to join? You keep trying to click Discord links and they just infinitely load.
You need a Discord account.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds like either a Discord problem or a you problem. I don't know what links you're clicking. Not sure.
I think
Never heard of that issue.
I think I might have gone a little too conservative.
Oh.
Like I'm not at risk of going bankrupt, but my profit's not exploding like some people's is.
Yeah.
We are just sort of all waiting, looking at this JTech screen, aren't we?
We've got rid of one of our trains, apparently.
I got rid of them because it was pointless. Better use the money for planes.
Yeah.
Instead of that.
So, the JTech costs more to run, by the way.
It doesn't matter if it's carrying more than 4 times the amount of passengers.
Yeah, true.
Clear cache is a good idea.
Yeah.
Where's you guys
Yeah. The Airbus is much better by any means.
It carries less and is slower.
No, it carries 3 times, 4 times.
No, it carries 500 and the JTech carries 600.
Yeah, I think
sorry, my bad. So it's not what we do have right now, right?
No, the Orville's kind of, it's great, but it's like...
No, it's not.
Nothing.
Yeah, okay.
Its bonus is that it does it really fast.
Okay, how much do we need for that?
We need a total of 350k.
Yeah, oil train is on the base, so then you can buy it.
Okay, good, nice going. Remember, folks, we have reached our target, but if we reach the new target, I'll get the pink wig out.
I mean, we can keep the other airport open and have like a three-way thing.
Why have an airport that's too far away for anything other than a terrible aircraft?
Well, if it is too far away, then well, rip. But
no, I mean the other. Oh, I meant the one of the ones we already have.
Okay, did you buy it?
No, we're a couple of grand short.
We need one more trip.
No,
Yeah.
it's oil is coming.
The oil's dropping off right now.
Where are you buying it? That's something free.
Yeah, right. I'll buy the new aircraft so the viewers can see. The new aircraft. We're going to go down. We're going to get the JTEC. Buy the aircraft. We're going to tell it to go here, and we're going to find out if it will allow us to go all the way down to this airport. Let's find out. Is it too far? Out of range. Okay, so if it must be measuring it in Manhattan distance then, because that was definitely in range, which means if it's Manhattan and the maximum range of the aircraft is, does it tell you in this view? Range, yeah, 1,500. What you want to be doing is dividing that by 2, so you've got a brilliant hypotenuse. So 1,500 and something is 15. 15 divided by 2 is something 0.5. Hang on a second. Could somebody do the math? Divide it by 2.
Isn't it like 750?
Yeah.
Something like that, isn't it?
Right. So you want to go 750 one way and 750 the other way. I've just got my sticky toffee pudding. I haven't eaten a quarter of my pizza yet.
I've made a sign called here. How's this for?
Hang on.
Can you measure this?
Really will measure it first, don't you? Now, hang on a second. No, not abandoned game. Sign list. Right, Brandon here. Well, I don't know where that is in relation. Oh, no, that's way too far. I'm right. What you want to do is go from the airport. You want to go 750 in one direction. So let's call it 700-ish. So we got to here. Then you want to go 750 in the other direction. So let's call it here.
How you rotate?
So that is almost exactly where we want to have our airport. This is probably the max distance, right? Diagonally. So if we go up slightly and choose a big town from there, jobs are good. Yeah. Where do you think around this area?
I don't know where Max is. I can't find
We'll look at the sign list. There's...
Okay. Up here, Winfringburg. That's a bit small.
What about if we do it at Renfring Way on the coast there, next to that town, and to just start growing it?
Bold, but isn't that too far?
No, we were conservative on our estimates.
Okay.
So in theory, if I put the airport in, what's remove road? One piece of road stopping me doing what I want to do.
Why not in the two towns?
What, Fort Monburg Cross or whatever it is?
Yeah, in between them two.
Yeah, alright then, let's do it. So...
Okay, I'm back.
There we go. Right, now let's try and get the new aircraft in there and see what happens. In theory, it should be okay. We're not going to get great passengers.
Oh, so it was too far.
Yeah, we're pretty sure it was measuring it in Manhattan distance. So, yeah, that one's fine. There we go. So we're going to get that on the way. Decommission the old stuff, Brandon.
Are we actually going to delete the old plane?
Yes.
Really?
Because it's carrying 80 people.
But it's also making us 70k.
Okay, keep it for now, but we may as well get rid of it sometime soon.
I deleted the old airport. The new old airport.
Yeah, delete the new old airport. Definitely delete the new old airport.
But I do think a airport on the inside of those two towns would be good. Although our new one's better because it has better towns.
Where's the passengers? Hover bus. Right, so I'm going to get some buses going around these towns, get them growing.
Okay, so everyone is like weapons free to actually spend money now, I guess.
Yes, because we have at least one line that's making money.
Do we actually need to start growing towns literally right now, or not wait for another aircraft or two because we have so many
Hover
passengers?
bus is
waiting?
like super cheap.
Yeah, and compared to the aircraft, they're quite cheap. I mean, I've already bought 2 and nobody's noticed. I mean, 3.
They're like
I mean,
10K,
4.
so-
Yeah.
I think we should get a passenger maglev as soon as we can.
Yes, buy a good passenger maglev. I'm going to concentrate on town growing first. Maybe the passenger maglev could go between the 2 airports. That would be brilliant, wouldn't
2
it?
old airports. Yeah.
No, the 2. No, not the. Oh, yes. So the original and the old one where the plane was going too far. No, because that's not diagonal. Or should we just do it anyway?
What about the new old airport?
I mean,
But that
there are
was-
so many cities around, so
Yeah.
we don't
There's
have
lots of
to
options.
use those. We shouldn't sabotage the airport.
I don't
It's a
think it
large
would sabotage
airport.
the airport. I think it would like take some of the.
I mean, we will have planes
many
that are really
passengers, right?
fast. They are going at 1-to-1 speed, and they are carrying.
Why does that
600
aircraft not want to
passengers.
land? It's just going around in circles.
So
Oh, the airport's closed. Either me or somebody accidentally closed the airport.
I forgot there was an option.
Do some boats.
You can do some boats if you want.
Is there any good boats?
I don't know. There might be some good boats.
It's all by maximum speed. Yeah, there's some hovercrafts.
It's the same hovercraft I was using the last game.
Yeah,
Which was like almost 100 years in the past. I mean, it's still probably good, 400 passengers and it's quite fast. Oh, there is a fast ferry that goes almost 100 kilometers per hour on the ocean.
Yeah.
It's just fast ferry.
So to put into perspective, Hellish, this plane has made half the profit.
Well, I got it, and now it's asking for a password which I don't have. What password to get into the game? Are you talking about getting into the website or into the game? I'm not quite following on that. Does it make sense? 80 passengers versus 600. Yeah, you want to go with airports. You want to go high capacity. Definitely want to go high capacity. Where's that aircraft? Look, this aircraft has already made the new one has already made £400,000.
Yeah, the other one's
It
made
took-
600,000.
Yeah, but the other one's been around for a lot longer. This one's just probably done like one trip.
Yeah, it made
Right.
in one trip half of what this one did in a year, so yeah.
Oh,
we
into the
should
game?
Probably delete the old one.
If you want to join the game, you need to go to masterhellish.net/join. That's where you find the details for that. All right, I've got the road vehicles going here, and they're connected and going round. Let's go up to this area and sort this one out. Actually, I need to eat my pizza. I was supposed to eat it before the beginning of this game. Is there anybody in our company with availability?
Yes.
Would you be able to do a hover bus service in each of the 3 towns around our airport at Songfingley, please?
Look, I know it's not optimal, but I still think we should capitalize on the first airport, which is from this miles away.
Wait, are we not using the first airport for this line? For the new...
Could do.
For the new thing?
Like for we could do a train, because trains are way more consistent in this case.
Mm-hmm.
So we start taking...
Oh, like
we
the
delete
first
the
airport, you
airport.
mean the Ranfing Way, right?
Yeah. We capitalize
okay.
this like catchment we've got over here.
I mean, we could make more airplanes that go to cities that are actually in the distance.
Yeah, don't buy VacTube. It's a mistake.
Oh no! Brandon, we need food and water in these towns for them to grow.
Yeah.
Oh, what? I don't think this one down here might grow without it. Yeah, that one will. Okay, these two down here, these will grow fine. I didn't realize Brandon didn't do it in the green zone. Right. Okay. Is there anybody else in my company that's available right now? No,
Yes.
everybody's. Oh, sorry.
I'm available.
Do you want to do water or food?
Water.
I thought you'd say that.
It's easier.
Right, I'm going to try and get food going then. Okay, so map of the world, industry list, disable all. What is it? A factory makes food in this climate, right?
I'll do Mac Lab.
Let's have a look.
No,
factory makes goods.
There's a food processing plant.
That's it, food processing plant. That's what we want. Oh, there's not one nearby that's very nearby, but don't worry, I'll get this one going. Okay, drag and drop.
Does the town need a water tower or?
Yep. Oh, I built the stations the wrong way around.
Oh, there it is.
Got the counter.
Yeah. Also, I
I
accidentally
could-
built a station over
I
here, but
could
that was just
try
a mistake.
using the first airport, I mean the fronting way airport, to get some planes going to somewhere where I could actually reach with capacity.
Well, if anybody's got some availability in our company, we need fruit and maize being brought into this food processing plant right now. Otherwise, our towns aren't going to grow, and our passenger services are just going to be pretty much non-existent.
Hellish, don't worry about the desert towns. I don't have something
Gil, I'm sorry, I
that
can't hear
is-
you at the moment. There's some sort of either interference or mic problem.
I don't know.
Sounds like a very low bandwidth.
I actually didn't leave room for signals while I'm watching the stream.
Sorry?
You
I didn't leave room
leave-
for signals. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Oh no, I'm supposed to be eating pizza. Actually, I'm supposed to be playing OpenTTD, but I never got round to eating all of my pizza. Oh no, the rail bridge. Right, it's gonna have to have signals there. That's good enough.
Hellish, all of a sudden I'm no longer able to do spread stations, even though I was doing that before. Am I doing something wrong?
It should be fine.
Making sure that at least one of the stations are in range, but nothing is happening.
Did it again.
It's like 15.
Yeah, it's 15. Are you trying to do it further than 15?
No, doing it within the range of the coverage highlight.
No.
It's
That's
based on the first tile of the station.
Yeah, so it's the furthest tile of one station to the furthest tile of the next station. That's what you want to be doing.
Wait,
That's how you want to be measuring that.
I can't stream on this channel. Yeah, no, I don't know. Stop working.
Oh, somebody's got fish and chips on the way, but they want pizza. Oh, come on. That's a good thing to have. Oh, we ran out of money. Oh, wait, the plane just landed, and now we've got £400,000.
What?
Should we just buy another one of those planes?
Yes, we should.
Do that plane, the good
I mean,
one.
we
not
should
that
have had it in the first place, Brandon.
one. Look, I didn't know. Okay.
Here's me
plane
saying,
are we on about?
some companies might go bankrupt. Some people might have money problem. It was us. Yes, it was us.
What plane are we talking about though? Shadow Secret.
We've got one good plane and one terrible plane, right? No, we've got
Yeah.
two good planes now and one terrible plane.
No, because no, we don't.
Yeah, I'm
Start
working
spending
on
money
it. I'm
without
working on
actually
it.
duping the plane.
Yeah.
Well,
And they're not duped properly because they're not following the shared orders. Oh no, wait, hang on. That's going
No.
somewhere else.
We only have
Yeah,
two
yeah.
planes, Hellish.
where's it
I
going?
see three.
Yeah,
Where's
we
the
have-
second?
It's
Yeah,
not on the same lines, using the old airport, but going to a new airport that is actually in range.
Oh, I see.
Right.
Okay.
It's probably best if we use the two airports that we most use, right? That we most want, yeah?
Yeah, but we also had like a lot of passengers waiting around there, so
That's why I said
Uh,
we should do a
that's good.
passenger network from there.
Well, that's what I was going to do. What do you call it? Mag levy things. Right, new vehicles.
There are many.
Well, either way, we
towns
have
in the
one
map
now.
which
so...
are large, so like that's not a problem. And we already have an airport there, so.
Right, food van. Joined as a spectator, still can't actually play. Yes, that's because there's 15 companies maximum within a game. We've currently got 40 people in. I can see quite a few people sat in spectators watching. That's not allowed. You either need to join a company by speaking to a company. I think some of the companies don't have passwords on. You can just join them outright. But just communicate with the people that are there in the company, or ask in the Discord or in the live chat. I'm sure somebody will let you into a company. If you are just sat in spectators watching, please leave and watch the live stream. We don't want to put any additional load on the server that we don't need to. Okay. Right. So I've got a service bringing food in, but I've got bad news. It's not producing any food because there's nothing being brought into the food processing plant right now. So we need fruit and maize. So if we look at the industry chains and we look at fruit, we can see that comes from a fruit plantation. And if we look at maize, we can see that comes from a farm. So if we go to the world map and we turn on, I can't see now, fruit plantation, farm and fruit plantations. There are a few nearby. In fact, there's one fruit plantation really close. Oh, and there's no farms near us at all. Oh, brilliant. This is going to be like terrible for making food. But then I think you just need to supply a bit of food, right? I think.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Okay.
I
Oh, we
think
got no
it's
money.
proportional.
I'm not sure how much is required.
And how often?
We're out of money.
Right, speed building again. Okay. Where are we going? Oh my goodness. That is a little bit closer than what I thought it was. You know what? I'm going to put the station here. It's going to be a 4-track, 5-platform length terminus. And I'm going to put it the correct way round. He says, putting it the correct way round. I did it, everybody.
What's the
I didn't let you down.
Male ratio?
Roughly a third.
If you click on the city, it actually says you.
Yeah, you could argue various different things. I would argue that by the time you figured it out, you may as well just put a third.
Yeah.
So 2 to 1.
Yeah,
What?
but bear in
Yes.
mind it's the carriage ratio as well.
No, I've already done the carriage ratio.
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah,
One
so
third male vans.
2 passenger carriages, 1 male van.
Yeah, that's what I would say. We ran out of money again. We're in the negatives. Yeah, there's hardly any fruit. I can't even build a depot.
Gerard, you there?
Yeah, I'm looking at the other line, so
Right,
you can do whatever you want with that first line.
right. I'll try it connected.
Can we sell the airplane that's not making much money so we can buy things that can make money?
Not really
It is
necessary.
But it is making money though.
Yeah, but
I
it
suppose
could be
it is.
making much more if we.
It was on the other. Yeah, if you sell that one and add another one to the one that's making loads of money, then it'd be making even more.
Yeah,
Right.
way more.
And do that before we end up spending the money profits we could have gotten from that aircraft.
I'm just gonna.
Sell one of the food trains.
No,
Yeah, that's
there is.
maybe. That's an important investment.
I mean, it is fun to watch a plane go at 2,500 kilometers per hour at 1-to-1 speed.
Yeah, he sends the food to the airport, which has coverage on all the cities. Yeah, but as far as I'm aware, it goes by the station label. The station label for this airport is Somethingly Airport, which means it will attribute the food to the Somethingly city, and that's the one that we need to grow. The other ones just won't grow, even though we've got buses in them, unless we can also deliver some food out to them as well. But I'm trying to just get the big one growing first. The ones down here have been growing for like a couple of years.
I've sold a thing.
We got some stuff going at some docks.
We got some money for it. If we did it earlier, we would get more.
Yes. Oh, you didn't clone the shared. Clone it. Shared orders. Shown. No, that's just two separate aircraft, is it? Shared orders? Oh, they have got shared orders, right. So if we look at all of our aircraft and group by shared orders, we've got 2 going one way and 1 going a different way. It's all the way over here. It's going between this town and... I mean, it's kind of going diagonally. At least it's going to a town in the green zone. It's not being grown yet, though.
Yeah, I could start growing it.
Oh, no, wait, it's flying the other way. Okay, so it's flying this way.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't need to fly diagonally if the range is calculated.
We need another one.
Yeah, but the profit is as well.
Diagonal planes don't work if the planes are still calculated straight.
I mean, the
yeah, they
profits
do.
will still get better,
The profit will still get the 33%-ish boost.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's fine. It makes like 250k per trip, so, and a trip is quite quick. So, and we could get another one because there is enough passengers for that. So that's good money.
These trains are going to take forever to load with fruit.
Hey, my tiny railway makes 62k a trip.
There are no farms or other fruit plantations in the area.
Okay.
Oh, we have appalling ratings with
These
this city.
cities are terrible. We've got other cities that have nearly doubled in size. Like this one's growing every 8 days. Our town's currently not growing.
You know, it's just that it's just like
We've
flying
made
down.
some choices.
We have, I mean, even the one that we're growing because it can grow is only growing every 12 days at the minute.
Yeah, we've made
There's
some choices, but most of them weren't that good.
Oh my goodness, it all went crazy.
I feel like the solution here is just like find another town.
Well, we're putting food into it now. In fact, there's something else going on. What's this railway line coming around the back? Is that coming? Is that food coming? Oh, that's water. Eggs bringing the water in.
Yeah.
Nice. Water is required. Food is required. I think you just need to drop some off every month, and then it will be fine.
Oh, so I need small water trains.
Every month.
I think so. Every month.
Just
Right. I'm
any
gonna put.
water trains.
I'm
Water's
trying to get
quite
through this
profitable.
pizza. I've only eaten half of it. I keep playing too much OpenTTD. But I'm going to move on to the pudding. Does anybody you want to see my pudding? Let's go cam 2, pudding cam. There we go. Sticky toffee pudding and custard.
Pudding Camp sounds like one of the towns you would find on OpenTTD. with the
Yeah,
English
it does,
names.
doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, right. How are we getting on? Let's have a look at the situation of a few things. So, we are currently playing game 3 of OpenTTD. 3 of 3. We'll probably do some party games afterwards. We have gone past our initial goal, and we've now got a new goal. If we reach this goal, it'll be the most money we've ever raised in one live stream ever, and we're 81% of the way there. So if you can donate, please do so. And thank you very much to everybody who has donated. Remember, you get a train whistle for every donation. If it's only over £25, we get another balloon on still. I've got some left. And Marvin says, first time catching you live. Greetings from Germany. Thanks for everything and the tutorials and videos you've made. It was a great help for you. Oh, I'm glad it was a great help for you. Welcome to probably one of the craziest streams I've done in a while.
If you were wondering where all our money went, I spent it all on repaying our loan. But by the time like Hellish was finished, we'd already got that money back.
Yeah, there you are. Money gone, money back.
Hook up some fruit.
Yeah, you hook up some more fruit to the food processing plant because there's no farms around here.
Mm-hmm.
I think if somebody just went for a relatively long maglev between two towns that were in the green section, they've nailed it.
I mean, that's what the dude did.
That's what a lot of companies, I think, did, isn't it? Look at the operating profit there.
Oh, not a lot of companies.
You've got two companies that seems to have done it. DP and Somber Shambos. I
Yeah,
think
that's the
it
dude.
is. Let's have a look at what they've got. DP has, yeah, a bunch of passenger trains with some mail going diagonally at great distances across the map between two large towns. Although, now this is interesting. One of those towns is near green zone, isn't actually in a green zone, and the other one is in a green zone. So potentially some work for DP there, who might need to supply this place with food to get it to grow. Also, we've got a tiny little town here of 168 people on an island. I don't remember seeing that. I don't remember seeing that island in the other games. DP says I won't be growing them.
Which island? Bottom right?
No,
top- yeah,
there's
I
also-
was there.
Oh, there's this one. You remember this town? Harham
the
from the
square
other
town.
game. Yeah, the little tiny town where nobody managed to get anything going because it was too tiny.
No one bothered with land terraforming so it can actually do anything.
Right, so that's the other aircraft that's going to this one. Okay. So I think we're going okay there. We've got water coming in soon, I think. Is that just coming from one water place?
From 2.
Ah, from 2. Okay. So we've got this coming from Lont Hill. I'm going to build a statue of the company owner. And then in this town, I'm going to build a statue of the company owner. That's it. We've got $1 million in the bank now. Local authority, build a statue of the company owner. Local authority, build a statue of the company owner. There we go. Let's go to... Oh, we just had a train. Oh, the train's too long. Oh, somebody built longer trains. How longer trains did you build? You built length 7. I only made capacity for length 5. Don't worry. I will expand the station. And then everything will be fine. There you go.
Okay.
So we had a drop off there, I think. We didn't. No, we didn't have a drop off. Did that train arrive empty? I'm not sure.
Maybe. Just the first
Maybe
one.
it did. Maybe it didn't.
The
I have
first
no
one
idea.
arrive empty. It's fine.
Yeah, not if they're not in full load. Oh, some good pudding. I haven't had pudding like this in a while. Oh, I got a nickname when I used to play as my character, Master Hellish, in World of Warcraft. The first Master Hellish, the original Master Hellish. It would be the time of evening where they did their raids, where I would have just finished my dinner, so I was able to finish my evening meal, sit down, and start doing the raids with them. The problem is, I would still have my pudding to eat. So they'd be like, Hellish, are you ready? I was like, I'm just finishing my pudding. And then they ended up calling me Pudding Man.
Creative.
Because Pudding Guy. Because I was always finishing my pudding. Kevin DeBee says, it only costed over £1,800 for Hellish to show his true colours, or is that his war paint? War paint, yeah, let's go for war paint. Master Pudding, I like that, Case Chisel. Kevin DeBee, thank you very much for your donation. Another train whistle for you. Can I ask what cargo distribution setting is used? Default. Default, it's fine. Why are those trains empty? Yeah, there's some trains arriving. I keep seeing them arriving and they're empty. I think it's this one. Where's it coming from?
They're not full loading.
I think it might just be that the first order was. Yeah, the orders are backwards. Like the first order is to go to the other place and then come back and load.
Wow.
Who did that? Who did those trains? Train 26.
Me probably.
Okay, so full load order where you start, and then that's why they keep going that way. It's fine. They'll be fine. It just means their first run is in the wrong direction. Yes. Oh wow, you've really gone for it with the fruit plantations, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Nice one. Egg is absolutely flying along. 69% transported of the food. That's good. Have we got a statue of the company owner? No. Let's increase that. There we go. I'll keep an eye on these ratings. 83%. That's quite good. 84. That's even better. It is. Remember, we are playing in the year 2078. Now, oh, we got some more produce coming in. Wait, that one's empty as well.
Ironically, terraforming is really cheap.
Yeah, do it again.
Seems like it. Yeah, I think you might have done it again. I'm not sure. It might have been one of mine. No, it wasn't one of mine. It was one of yours. You did it again. I don't know why, but for some reason, Egg's brain's backwards right now.
It's
Is
because
everything's
of the
going to
backward
reverse?
signals. It's your fault.
Oh, it's the signals, is it? Blaming my signals.
They're clearly backwards.
It's not my signals.
Why is this train lost? Oh, that's not
It's
mine.
not my signals. Well, I can give you a few
Don't
stats.
worry.
We have had 4,760 views on the channel for this particular live stream right now. So thank you very much to everybody who come by. The stream has had 246 likes. If you're watching and you haven't liked the stream yet, please do so. Makes the algorithm know that you are enjoying it. Might get suggested to more people. More people come by. We might raise more money for charity, which is fantastic. And in addition to that, what was it? I was going to say something else. The viewers, but I can't remember now. Oh yeah, if you're not subscribed and you enjoy OpenTTD and charity events and gamings and stuff, you might want to subscribe for some of my future stuff. I haven't got a button that can show you my number of subs right now because we're in charity mode and I have a different streaming setup for charity mode. I'm going to have a quick look on my app though. Well, how many we got then? So, we're currently at 31,540 subscribers on YouTube. So thank you very much, everybody. We've got some pretty big videos in the works right now. And by big, I mean, like one of them's taken over a year in kind of planning, testing, and execution. And I'm not exaggerating. It actually has.
So wait, if a city that is on desert doesn't have a water tower, it cannot grow at all.
Yeah,
I
you
think
have
that's
to fund
correct.
it to water tower.
Yeah, you have to fund a water tower.
God. I was wondering if like we have to deliver to the water tower and then distribute it, but no, apparently not.
This is just how the game does it.
Oh God. How
Right.
much is the water tower?
How much is a water tower? That's a really good question.
Oh, 300k. Okay, I can
They're
find
not
it.
expensive.
Yeah, they're not that expensive.
Okay,
300k is
I'll
okay.
find one. Oh, I need to put my.
Okay, the town is still not growing. I don't think we've delivered any food yet.
Oh.
I think all
the
of our
order's
fruit
fixed.
trains are just loading. The orders were just backwards, so they was just going to the destination first, then coming back to the start. So it's fine. It's not a problem.
Need more fruit.
We might need more fruit. I don't know. Can we boost? No, you can't boost the fruit. Wow, that's 100% transported. We are about to have a fruit train come in and deliver, which might then get the food train to deliver, and the town might grow a tiny bit. I just saw that TNT cube out the corner of my eye of my face, and it just disturbed me. I don't like it. It's hilarious, but I don't like it. All right, yes, so you can see the amount of food being produced is going up. Our train's picking it up. I'm actually going to send this train. I'm going to tell it to skip. And also, something else you can do to help your towns grow. In fact, the main thing you can do, apart from have 5 stations, is grow the road network out for the town. Now, I don't know exactly how it does it in the algorithm, but the short version of the story is, when a town tries to grow, it will either grow the road or it will grow buildings. And if you've done its road for it, it has more chance to grow buildings. So town grow more, quicker. And that's about my ability to explain the situation, I think.
Oh.
You alright?
Oh.
What have you done, Brandon?
Spent way too much money accidentally.
Have you done a massive, great, big thing?
Fine, it's not like that.
No, I bet it is. I bet it is.
No.
What's the notification? Let's have a look. There we go. If you water a town, they will grow. Yes. Aren't you supposed to spiral? Yeah, spiraling is more efficient, but you have to turn off the town building its own roads, and we don't have that turned off.
I mean, you can still spiral with that turned on.
Yeah, you just need to
it's
trim
just
down the
more annoying.
rows.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
thing with 3x3s is that they are just kind of boring to look at, so if you have the time, it's probably worth it to turn it off, but if you don't want to bother with it, then it's probably best to do 3x3.
In my opinion, 3x3s look the best.
I like the look of 3x3. We had actually food supplied for a moment then, and then it ticked over to the next month and it went back to not supplied. So we need to get more water in. What are these water trains doing? Where are they? How many have we got? Okay, so there's just one water train there. I think these water trains need to be not full load. I think they just need to go backwards and forwards. Or have you done it as one set of orders going between the 3 of them? Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the ones that aren't slomphingly. So the other 2 towns, they don't need water. They can just.
I feel like you should just have one train loading at one station.
No, that's what they've done. But they're delivering to the 3 different stations in turn. So we want to deliver to this one, and only that one. So we can delete this order, this order, and that order, and then it'll be all right. And same with this one, I think, because there's only one that
only grows something like.
Yeah, because the other 2 are tiny, and one's bigger, and will just envelop the whole thing.
Oh, it took me forever, but I finally built my second passenger room.
Oh, are we about to deliver water?
But it's such a horrible start on this one.
Oh, yes. Yes, we delivered water. We got 100. Oh, we got 33 grand.
We have 5 experienced OpenTTD players on our team, and we did this.
I blame
Yes. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, generally, the idea of the tactic was quite good. Put an airport between some towns, grow the towns, go backwards and forwards with the airport, big fat airplane.
How bad the aircraft was for how much it was.
Yes, so the aircraft capacity was the main issue. Basically, with 80 people, you're not shifting much, you're not going to get much money.
I'll be honest, I think everybody took the same plane in the beginning, because we did the exact same thing with the 88 passengers.
We saw fast, and we were like, oh, that's good.
When I do aircraft, I always order by capacity for aircraft.
Also, we didn't know range was a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It does actually tell you how many tiles a plane can go, though. When you click on
yeah, it does.
Yeah. Now,
when you purchase it, yeah. All right then, how are we getting on? We need more food. Great. Right, we've got $1 million in the bank account. Let's have a look at the town directory. So that town is penned in. That town is penned in. This town is on a hill. This town already has 2. This town Oh, okay, we could do that one.
Is Hellish gonna be stealing my shit again?
I'm going to steal something. We are near the south. We're going to measure 700 out this way. About to here. Then we're going to measure 700 this way. To about there. We're going to find a large town in this area. I mean, there aren't many. And we want it to be in the green belt as well. Oh. Yeah.
That's the fun thing about desert.
I don't think there's room here for me to do it.
I'm gonna be jumping out here. It's been about an hour, so have a good one, guys. Good luck with your stream.
Thank you very much.
You.
Okay, we go between those two places. We'll get that going. These towns are already growing, which is good. We'll help them with some road.
Oh, right. Both the towns I was building in absolutely hate. War.
You what?
I was gonna spread these stations, but like the towns hate me, so
yeah,
I can't.
Towns hate Brandon.
Trains are fast though.
Shorter trains on the food, so they deliver more regularly. Maybe I was just hoping to get more trains on the food, so then we'd be all right. Go up here to this airport. Now, this town is going to be difficult to grow, but I'm going to do my best. So we're going to put a... Oh, there's one more plane crash. And we're probably going to have quite a few plane crashes, I bet.
Don't forget statues.
Yeah, statues help.
Imagine if our first plane crashed before we got any profit.
Imagine if this was your... Oh god, I put that in the wrong place. Imagine if this was your first experience of playing OpenTTD multiplayer. That would not be the best for you. There's so many, like, the different mods and everything that's going on. Right, let's get a hover bus. Using hover buses over short distances isn't the best. They're quite expensive to buy and run compared to normal ones, and they don't really get up to speed very well.
Till you place them.
I heard statues help, and I thought that they helped with reducing plane crashes. They do not. Unfortunately, they do not help with that problem. Yeah.
Are we
Shall we
taking
replace the
Where
hover
did the
buses?
hammer go?
Are we taking the goods from
Who bought Varg trains?
Not yet.
the oil?
No, I'm not there yet.
Okay.
But where do you need help with the town local authority?
Clinton Head Cross and the station that is connected to it.
Oh, one sec.
Yeah.
Flynn?
The road bridges are slowing the hover buses down. You're right, and the local authority refused to allow me to get rid of them, so I'm going to have to plant some trees. Trees. Sign suitable. Right, blow up the bridges. Oh, they only let me blow up one bridge?
Maybe make it into a faster bridge?
Oh, yeah, can you just upgrade it? Oh, you can just pay to upgrade it. There we go.
Wait, why am I helping you?
Why are you helping? Definitely.
We really appreciate it. We definitely need help, apparently.
Yeah.
How much is a simple
We're top of the bottom pack of operating profit.
top of the bottom?
Yeah, we're top of the bottom. So if you discount the top two, we're the top. But we're coming for them. We're going to work hard. We're going to fight for this.
I mean, we are learning the subtropical climate, which, I mean, considering the season 11 thing, Hellish probably should be proficient in.
I want to bribe the local authority.
Does anyone understand how vac
Nope.
tubes work?
Yes.
They remove air.
There's one here that travels 4,000 kilometers.
What's the problem with them?
No, there's no problem. It's just it costs 2 million.
They cost a lot of money.
Yeah, we don't have money for them because we made a
No,
lot
I'm just
of
wondering
stupid
how they
decisions.
work. I'm wondering how they work. 'Cause
It works
there's
that you
wagons.
build up a few billions in maglev, and then start building the vec trains. So you have a constant income while building that crap.
Somebody's giving money, lots of money, to other people apart from us.
The dude.
If you look at the company value graph, you may see that some of them have. Oh, we need to wait for the next tick.
What do you mean, guys? We are third on the
Yeah,
operating
but
profit.
2.5 million, that's more than we have.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, I've
Yes,
got
it does.
confetti stuck in the ceiling again.
At this stage it does.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
My whole system is starting to get there.
When I started growing the towns around the...
Right,
the
have we got the
old
next operate now? I'll put the company value graph down. Right then, trying to grow these towns. That one's growing. Right, we got the. I'm basically on town growth watch. This town's getting smaller. Why, I have no idea.
Because he wants to.
Why does the airport menu have 2 bombs?
You up?
The airport menu has 2 bombs.
I don't know. Airport menu.
Oh no,
Why
I
only
have,
see
I have
one?
landscaping up as well.
Oh, Brandon.
It's like Guinness music.
Yeah,
OpenTTD is a bit loud. What do you mean OpenTTD is a bit loud? There we go. Hopefully these towns will grow quite nicely. I can see the town actually growing the road system out, so I'm going to help it. I don't know who's Mookie Green, but whoever you are, I'm helping grow your city.
Why?
It's in our joint interests. It's because we're there as well.
So, the aircraft we should be using is the JTEC, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Why?
actually, you know what? You know what's cool about the suborbiter?
No.
It's a small aircraft.
Oh, so it can actually go to small airports.
It appears hover trucks are coming very soon.
We've got hover trucks.
What?
I don't know if we've got hover trucks.
Because I did see just now a prototype pop up on the screen, but then someone clicked something and I don't know if we accepted it or denied it.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. So there was an
But yeah,
offer
they're
on.
coming soon.
I think that means it's like next year.
Mm-hmm. You get a year's exclusive rights. Yeah.
It does seem we accepted it, so I'm gonna use that to our advantage.
As well. The hover vehicles look pretty good, in my opinion.
Right, how we're doing over here with growing the town. We require water and we require food. We're still not growing.
But it does seem it's only for the wood hover truck for now.
Okay. We need more food. What if we get the food trains to, like, not full load? And if we get the fruit trains to also not full load, so that we get a more smoother, drip-fed cargo system. Oh, Ivan from YouTube has a tube. Let's have a look. I think it's it's one tiny one. There it is. It made 1,500. Wow.
It-
That made £500.
It's not long enough.
What's the yeah? You need a longer one of that. The maximum capacity is 144 passengers. Yeah, I
About building
think.
long vac tubes is that they're really, really expensive.
I mean, it is actually making a profit just because it's doing the journey. Also, I don't think it's getting up to top speed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 1.1. It said. What's the top speed? 1.2. Yeah, it's not getting up to top speed before it gets to its end at the end of its journey. Just got home and just got to the stream. Sorry, you're so late. Don't worry about it. If you want to come and join in, we've currently got a whole bunch of people playing the game. We've got 33 people connected right now playing in 15 companies. If you want to join, I'm sure there is people that are available with the companies. Yeah, there's one here that says available company. Please take. So yeah. But VacTube, you can make a lot of money with VacTube if you can push it.
Oh, that is going to be a great line in like 70 years when we can afford it.
What, VacTube in general, or?
Yeah, I've got a VacTube like ready to go. But, oof.
So the aircraft at this airport are going from here to New Grand Hatton Airport, which I think is over this way a little bit. Grand Hatton Airport. Where is Grand Hatton Airport? Oh, there it is. Okay, and this town... Is this town growing? Yeah, but we haven't got a statue of the company owner. Right, let's get... how many aircraft have we got going here? That's the same 5. Okay. Right, let's get the road built. I'm determined that we are going to have some of the biggest towns in the game by the end of this game, with airports with loads of really cool aircraft flying in and out of them. And what we can then do when we've made our millions, we can connect our airports up with VacTube.
Yeah. Oh my god! Right now it's just cheap to buy an airport for this town
rather than
anything I'm doing right now.
Oh dear. 3 by 3 grid.
An aircraft carry fruit.
There we go. 3 by 3 grid. There's the grid. I'm sure Tatement Whiskey would be happy with the grid.
You can bring fruit into the airport.
I don't think you want to bring fruit in, right?
No. Why not?
Well, I don't know. Because, like, you don't need it there?
Now bring it to the food processing plant.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. By available waiting cargo. Okay, some of our airports are clogging up a little. Not clogging up, needing a bit of demand, but it's okay. No, they're trains. There we go. How many aircraft have we got now? 26. That's not too bad. Check road bridges in all towns. Yes. Limits default, whatever that is. Can't remember what default is, really, to be honest.
200.
Yeah. 3,200. It's not 3,200. The town is delivered and delivered. It's growing. The town is actually growing.
We're not full loading water anymore.
We shouldn't be full loading water. We just need them to go backwards and forwards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's okay. Cool. We're not full loading food either. We're just going backwards and forwards as much as possible. Yeah, the towns are growing. Now, what we got here? This looks like a new airport that somebody's put in. And they've put it in next to 2 towns that will not grow. Okay, let's concentrate on putting airports in towns that we can grow without throwing food at it. Sannington Airport is good placement for catchment within the towns, coverage, but we're never really going to get much out of that. So I'm going to ignore that one. This one seems to have a good number in there. Let's get another aircraft. Okay. Okay, that one's growing.
You think you have money, and then you're like, oh, let me buy some track, and then it's gone. I said,
Well, how much track do you need? It's like maglev, right? Maglev isn't that expensive, right?
Maglev isn't.
Oh no, you're not building VacTube, are you? Where are you building VacTube, Brandon?
I was going to try, and then I saw it cost like all of our money, and then I didn't.
Yes, you don't want to do that. It's going to cost an absolute fortune.
But imagine how much money it wouldn't make.
Hmm.
Probably as much as that first plane.
Yeah.
Where do you want the VAC service to go, Brandon?
So, Deffingly and Sarnington Forest have
So
great
near
catchments.
definitely airport, right?
It has the station attached to it.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, I see. Yeah, and then where?
And then Sarnington Forest.
Where's Sarnington Forest? Is it out to the?
Out to the east.
Have we got a station there already?
Yeah.
Sarnington Forest. Sarnington. I'm just trying to find in the list. Oh, there it you know, you're not going diagonally, Brandon.
It's overrated.
It's not overrated.
No, it's not overrated, just ugly.
Okay. I mean, okay.
I mean, is it wrong? It looks good. I don't think so.
Right. Well, let's start by growing that town, shall we?
Sarnington itself, yeah.
I'll grow the town.
Careful, it hates us.
Why does it hate us so much, Brandon?
I had to delete a building.
One.
One
I don't think a
building,
town should hate you if you delete one building.
And yet.
They do. Right. We've got a couple of buses going round. I'm going to expand the road network.
Good lord, these buses travel at 265 kilometers an hour.
Oh, they're fast. The hover buses are quick. They don't even get up to full speed in towns.
Good lord.
Right. That should give us a bit of a starting point for growing this place. Some commotion going on in the kitchen. Maybe even some shenanigans.
No shenanigans in the kitchen.
Oh, no, I'm typing in chat. I don't want to type in chat. There we go. Right.
Well,
Right, I've got you.
We want enough to expand, like, to the right.
Right, Brandon, I'm going to try and get the other town growing for you as well. Where was it again? It was up here at the
I've already
airport, wasn't
tried
it?
placing some buses there.
I mean, you haven't tried, you have done. I mean, they're a bit close together, but that's okay. We'll build a statue of the company owner. We'll fund new buildings, and we'll grow the roads. It's amazing how much growing the roads actually makes a difference compared to not. We did a viewers game once, and I got a town from like 5th biggest to biggest on the map by just being attentive to the road network and making sure that stuff had space to grow. Let's see. Did you win yet? I don't think I've won any of these games actually.
The dude won all of them, and we were second in all of them.
Yeah, we've been second a lot.
But also we've changed the teams around quite a bit as well, just naturally. Okay, there's a bit more road network.
You can tell I'm not very good at this game, but at the same time I know enough to play it.
You do that. You do know enough. Right. Oh no, more towns that I need to grow. Oh dear.
If in doubt,
grow the town.
Yeah.
going to try and grow all of these. Oh, the local authority refused to allow it because they hate us. Oh, those ones do as well. Well, I'm going to have to wait for a bit, I think, for our local authority rating to change. I can hear my son shouting, but I have no idea what he's shouting. Sometimes he'll just shout the song that he wants you to play. And then you play the song, and he's like, no, 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 no. And you're like, why? I did the thing that you asked. And then he'll be like, video. And I'll be like, oh, he wants to do the music video of the song, not just the song. Okay, what we got over here? Right, that airport I'm ignoring. You what, Brandon?
I feel like someone's flexing on me over here.
Are they just building vac tube around your vac tube?
I built a tunnel underneath someone's thing that was maglev, and then they just started upgrading random bits of it to vac tube.
Oh dear. Okay, that airport's pointless upgrading. This. Oh no, there's another airport where the towns need upgrading. I mean, in theory, you don't have to do passengers. You could just do mail. Yeah. I didn't think you were trying to win. You're being very kind and generous, host. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. With my face painted, balloons all over the place. Ugh.
What happened to Gerard?
Probably passed out, to be honest.
Because he's not in PC, he's not in the game,
yeah.
And he just...
Well, I'll tell you what, let's get some game giveaways on the go again. We did Plates Up. Let's find out who won that one. The winner of the giveaway for Plates Up is Broken Halo. Congratulations. You have won that game giveaway. We're going to do another game giveaway right now for Frostpunk. If you want to be in a chance of winning that, go to portal.masterhellish.net. Of course, please donate if you can. This is a charity live stream, and we've done really well so far. We broke our first target, so we set a new target. If we get there, it'll be the most money we've ever raised on a charity event. So as far as I'm aware, we did check. We couldn't find anything better. We're 81.4% on the way there. Go to, if you want to take part, it's masterhellish.net/join. There is still room in the companies if you want to take part. And if you can donate, you go to the Just Giving page. The link is on the screen twice in the description. And you can go over there and do your little donations. And we can see if we can make that target.
Oh, that is our rail, okay.
Right, this town hates me, so I'm going to fund new buildings.
Is that what just happened?
And I'm also, they think I'm appalling, which they're allowed their opinion. I mean, it's wrong, but they're allowed. There we go.
Oh yeah, wood. We should be doing wood.
Wood, yeah.
I don't know if prospecting wood is on.
I'm doing it.
Wow,
You can have. I have one top. If you
Local authority says, "Oh, still appalling. How many trees are here?"
Oh, the place still bugged.
Excuse me.
The trees all over the place. Can I get any more trees in? No more trees. They still think we're appalling. Tazza says, every other time I go to the portal, it has logged me out, despite me having to click Remember Me. Now, Remember Me is remembering your credentials, not remembering you visiting from last time. Due to security, there is a 90-minute log out. So if you've not used the portal for 90 minutes, it'll log you out. The Remember Me is to remember your details for logging in. I think.
Yes.
No, hang on a minute. I'm pretty sure that's right. But I know built in there's a 90-minute thing.
It's complete hellish.
What's complete? Oh, right. Is this the first actual VAC line, or
maybe someone else beat us to it?
I don't know. Actually, I can't see. Right, where are we? So there. Oh, it's got one line. Have we got any trains going on it? Where? Oh, it's going all the way down here. Oh, oh yeah. Okay.
You're funny, Hellish. You're funny thinking we can afford a train.
Is there even a depot?
No, I'm about to buy a depot.
Where's the depot going?
Somewhere. It doesn't really matter, does it?
It does. Put it at the top end where all the passengers are. At the airport. That's where the train wants to start. Okay, that was close enough. That was close enough.
What one do we want?
Oh no! Don't buy the wrong sort. Right, let's have a look. All cargo types. Let's sort by
Speed.
cargo and
Speed, probably.
maximum speed. Yeah, speed. So there is the Friendlong FL8.
The
That
Fen
goes
Longs feels really good.
4K. Costs 1.8 million in running costs. Yeah.
This is clearly the best one here, though.
Max reliability doesn't matter. Atmospheric speed, so you can run on maglev, but that doesn't matter right now. Yeah, I guess. What's the pass? Oh, it's got capacity for passengers. So yeah, just keep buying that until we can't afford anything else.
No, because you have to buy the unit wagons, don't you?
I think you just
Ooh,
buy that and
right.
connect it to itself.
I thought you.
Or
had to buy
maybe
power-
the unit wagon.
No,
Okay,
the unit wagons are better.
okay, so buy that
Cheaper.
and buy powered unit wagons for it.
Passengers or mail?
Both.
Well, let's have a look. See what we got. We got, yeah, both. Do a third mail maybe.
Like 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1. Okay.
That is a bit awkward. But
Right,
sure.
somebody's put something right across the shipping lane, apparently. They need to sort that out. Right, so how you got? Did you just buy 2 of them?
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm trying to do math because I have to refit it doing the drop down, and that's gonna take forever. So I'm doing math in my head of how many wagons that is if I do 2
Yeah.
to 1.
Well, the length of your station is 7, right? So you want approximately 1/3. So just do 7 divided by 3.
They only carry 1 bag of mail.
What? That's not right. That can't be right. Don't do that. Just do passengers. If
The universal cargo module holds 30.
hang on, the vac tray unit powered carries 1 passenger.
Buy it and see how it is.
Yeah,
because it will
buy
be
it and
different
see what
for
happens.
the different trains. At
Oh,
least
and
that's how it works
410
on TCC.
410 passengers.
Ah, there you go then.
So it's 1 unit.
Yeah, you
So
want
if
two.
I buy-
You basically want 3 mail vans for a length 7 train. Right, let's find out what that donation was. Let's have a look. We're just refreshing the page right now. Yeah, James, aka I think that's Math, right? A $25 donation. Thank you very much. You get your train whistle as well. There we go. That brings our total up to £1,883, which is 82% of the way to our new target.
Okay.
Does load order for mod compatibility still an issue? Not that I know of. I don't think
It's
there is.
ready, Hellish.
I see it. Send it.
I am. I have to do orders. There you go. It is going.
Right, folks. Are you done a full load order on the first one? I think so. I think you should.
Oh
I've
my
done
god.
it. Right. We're doing a full load order over here because, well, what? It's already going. It's 1,000, 2,000 kilometers an hour, 3,000 kilometers an hour. It went over a bridge and went down to those bridges. Tunnels, dude. We need tunnels. 2,000, 3,000. Is it going to get up to its top speed? 4,000. There we are. We're going across the map at 4,000 kilometers an hour. And we slam into the station.
The
And get-
whiplash.
Oh,
About
it nearly
100K.
400k.
Okay, I'm gonna remove all the
Oh
bridges because those are
my
clearly the
God.
negative
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, I will keep an eye on this train as it goes. Yeah, it's just those bridges. Everything else is fine, I think. And there's 2 of them right near each other, isn't it? So I don't know what it's filling up on, whether it's filling up on passengers or everything's empty. Okay, it's taking a little bit of time to fill up now. Last time it was not filling up great. Oh, it's starting to fill up okay now. Also,
We
this
should
town
probably
needs to
close
grow.
the airport? Question mark.
I mean, we've only got 4 aircraft there. They made 5 million last year. But what we can do is just like
The
get them to go
airport is
somewhere else.
providing all of the coverage for the station.
Yeah, but the 2 of them will share the passengers still.
Should we get rid of the full load?
I don't think so.
What about the other end?
Yeah. Well, no, you only want full load on the end that has the most passengers. So, oh yeah, we could transfer, do some buses in the town, get some transferring in. But I think we are covering most of the town already. Yeah. No idea how to join this game. Always very nice. Yeah. So go to masterhellish.net/join. All the information you need to know is there. We could do a transfer service. In fact, the aircraft that are coming in and landing, we could just get them to land, and instead of we could get them to transfer and no load.
Yeah.
So come down, transfer,
but where are they coming from?
and then no loading.
They're just sort of coming from like a random place.
Yeah, they're coming from Sannington Airport, somewhere down south-ish.
Somewhere down south.
Yeah.
Check by clicking on a plane.
Oh, there we go. It's that place where I said, oh no, both the towns are in the desert and it's going to take an eternity to try and grow them.
Yeah.
Move this.
So, I mean, we got good coverage of those towns though, so that's not too bad.
In fact, we could just start.
Hellish.
I
Maybe
think
stupid,
the train's
but
about to go. Here we go. The train has got up to 3 kilometers an hour. 4, there we are. We're hurtling across the map at 4. You can't even tell how quick you're going because everything's just blurring by. And then, of course, it slams into the station and stops immediately. Netting us how much? Another, over 500,000.
Hellish,
Half
did
a
you
million
mean
a
4
trip.
kilometers a second?
Sorry?
You said 4 kilometers a minute.
I don't know what I said. I think I need to convert this. My computer is running slightly slow. I'm not surprised, to be honest. So if we are going, what was it, 4,000? Oh, what was the number? Maximum speed is 4023. Okay, 4023. That's kilometers per hour. Hour divided by 60 is minutes, and divided by 60 is seconds. It's going 1.1 kilometers a second.
So how are the goods coming along, Gil?
I just finished the first goods line. I'm going to do the next one.
Awesome.
Okay, did somebody get rid of the full load order? Because that train just got there and did 63,000.
It's full loading anyway.
Yeah, but it just did a journey and just did 63,000.
Sure is.
Yeah, because you're transferring the passengers from the planes.
Yeah, but the train should still full load and it didn't then.
Yeah,
No,
but
full-
the distance the passengers go is a lot shorter.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So we're
Picking
full
them
of...
up from Sannington and then bringing
Yeah, that's
them.
terrible. Let's not do that. Let's get rid of that. Just do the normal. Not no loading, not full load. Load if available. There we go. Right, aircraft orders have been fixed. Aircraft orders have been fixed. The transfer is from the same area. You're the same part of the map. It's going crazy. It's going wrong.
63k is still a lot, though.
Yeah.
Like relatively.
If we look at the coverage, though, we could do better, right? Let's...
Oh yeah, now we've got this one line up, we can now afford another line. You know?
Yeah, but make it further away.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do the airport. It's just too big. I think. I have no idea what's going on in the kitchen. I can hear my son shouting like crazy.
I can hear it as well.
The first goods trains made 350k. That's not terrible.
Nice. Corinne says, I remember playing this game 4 years ago, and I didn't know how to even start. Well, you know what? I've got a video about how to start OpenTTD games. It came out a couple of weeks ago. Push transfer, I think, is a good idea. What we can do is we can go around the city, and oh my goodness, the train just zoomed in. 73 grand.
We can also start like bringing in passengers from the like towns nearby.
Yeah, like
there's that airport that's right near the maglev
like
station.
Warburg and stuff and things like that. Warburg, whatever that is. I'm not quite sure. Only full load in one direction. Yes, we are only full loading in one direction. We're full loading from the busy side. Right, okay, folks. I'm just going to check in on the family very quickly. I won't put myself be right back because I won't be long. Thank you very much to everybody who supported the stream in the various different ways by taking part, liking and sharing. If you have enjoyed the stream so far, please do give it a like. That helps out the algorithm and helps us get the viewers and stuff. And in addition to that, all the people who donated, thank you very much so far. If you are able to donate, please consider doing so. It is, of course, for a worthy charity, World Cancer Research Fund. I will be back in just a minute.
Brandon, could you look at, is it steel primaries?
What? I can't understand you.
They're cutting off a little bit.
Is it allowed to steal primary industries?
It's fine.
Is it? Okay.
Secondaries are not.
Right, I see.
Right, okay, folks. I'm back. What was you saying? I couldn't remember. I don't know. Let's have a little bit of fog. I'm covered in glitter. There's quite a lot of fog in the room. But it's...
We're talking about how we should transfer from the nearby towns.
Ah, yes, that's right. Yes, transfer by nearby towns. Turns out my son's learned how to high five and he's loving it.
Nice.
Right, I think I heard a notification. Let's just double check.
Yeah, there was a road vehicle crash.
There was a road vehicle crash. All right, okay. How is our single VAT train doing? Let's have a look. So, wow. So far this year, and it's September, it's made 2.7 million by itself. So that is brilliant. Brandon, I think we should go big or go home. Yeah. Northernmost town that we've got occupied, Songfingley Airport, to the southernmost town that we've got occupied, which at the moment is Drunwood. Okay? And we get a vac tube going the entire way.
Why not choose a town of similar size that is not occupied so we don't sabotage our existing lines?
Well, mostly because this one will just make so much more money. It shouldn't necessarily matter, maybe.
Also, if we put it on a different side of town, it won't like it won't mess with catchment.
There isn't a different side of town on Tron.
But the main reason is these ones have a head start in the growth. If we start a new town now, it's going to be small, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're gonna at this stage of the game, I think we need to just go big. Oh, somebody deleted something.
Yeah, I did.
So yes, if we had loads of time, I would 100% agree. Stay away from the towns we're already in. Go for a fresh new town. But I don't have.
Like these towns were just started.
I guess it is a little bit, but it is one of the southernmost towns we're working with. What do you think then, Brandon? You doing it?
I'm starting in Drunwood, yeah.
Right, okay. You start in Drunwood. I'll try and get them. How long left of this game? I'm not sure when it is. It supposed to officially go to 9 o'clock UK? In which case we got like an hour and 20 minutes, hour and 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. It might go on a little longer. We'll see.
Does bribing do anything?
It increases your
Okay.
transport company ratings, but not the ratings of your stations.
Like I was just I spent like 6 bribes in anything.
What, to try and get the rating up?
Yeah, I didn't have enough rating to place the station.
Well, if you got found out, you can still place a station.
I didn't get found out.
Yeah, if you keep bribing until you get found out, it lets you place the station, which is ridiculous. It's almost like a bug, I think. Yeah. Can he recognize you with that face? Yes. Yes. When he first saw me, he was like, "Oh my goodness, what's happened to Daddy?" You could see it on his face. He didn't say that, obviously. But he accepted it, which is good. He easily accepted it.
You had explode.
Yes.
Okay. I guess we're doing a simple double line track.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Start
we've got
with a
62
single
million,
track.
and the money is disappearing. You've just dug through a hillside, and that's the least of our worries.
Okay, let's do single for now.
No, let's go for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Each section I'm building is costing me 3 million.
That's all right.
4 million even.
You're gonna have to do a tunnel here or something. Yeah. Definitely got a tunnel going there. So just to remind you folks, we did have a load of targets. We've smashed them. We've gone on to a new target. If we reach that target, I'll put the pink wig on just to finish the whole outfit. Of course, the balloons are still on the chair. If you do a £25 donation or more, you'll get more balloons. We are starting to run out of balloons, but I do still have some balloons left. There we go. All right then. Looking good. I think Brandon is going to run out of money. It's going to take a while. You got a big lake to get around as well, haven't you? Let's see if we can. Yeah, let's plan this. Let's plan this. Oh, right. A little bit of lag on that. So, where's my drawing? Doo-doo. There we go. Drawing mode enabled. So you can see we are the red company, right, this time?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this line here that I'm drawing next to, that's Brandon building right now. And he's coming from this town all the way up to this town. Now, he's going to have some problems soon by trying to get around these lakes. But if he moves to the right a little bit, kind of comes down here, then that's going to be okay.
Like a
and
right
also,
of the lake.
Yeah, right of the lake. And there's a little lake above it that you probably want to go right of as well. And then there's some infrastructure and stuff there. We probably want to go right of that as well. And then we can come up and in there. How does that sound? Yeah. Did you put a balloon on your chair for my donation? Let's have a look. No. Well, I can't remember what the exact conversion is, but it came through as 25 US dollars, which of course we did 25 pounds. However, if you did 25 thinking you'd get a balloon, I think I'm willing to make an exception at this stage of the day. If you want a balloon, you can have a balloon, James. Thank you very much for your donation. So, have you seen my suggestion there, Brandon?
Yeah.
Yeah. To me, that makes. Yeah, I don't know. I can't see. When I'm in this mode, it doesn't update. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting really warm. What are we at? Oh, it's nearly 29 degrees in this office. Whew. Hopefully the temperature will drop soon. How's our single train that we've... Is it just one vac tube train? Is that all we've got?
Yes.
Yes. It's made only 1.7 million this year. Not a massive amount. But if we look at all of our vehicles, we've got 15 vehicles that made 4 million. So... Oh, Stu C donated. Thank you very much. Let's see if you've left a message. Good luck. Let's build some railway and cure some cancer. That's fantastic. Of course, trains and good for charity. Brilliant. That sounds hot. Make sure you hydrate. Yes. My drink has actually emptied. I'm going to get a new one pretty soon. What I'm doing is I'm waiting for the family to go upstairs. Oh, who bribed?
I like how we all get the message.
We all get the message. We know you've been found out, whoever that was.
Problem is, I can't tunnel under most of this stuff over here.
What stuff? Where? Let's have a look. Where are you? There we go. You never get the messages? You should get all the messages. Right, where are we? We are starting over here. Yes, you've gone up there. And you're struggling to tunnel under this, right? Just dig. Dig, dig, dig. Right, that brings our total up to £1,908.
Not the issue then.
You
How
know,
goes the
we've
north,
got...
Hellish?
Sorry?
How goes the north?
The north? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just watching you. I'm not doing anything.
Oh. I have to.
I'll do the north. How big is it? How big's the station?
Like 7.
Oh, okay.
Like 2.
Right. Okay. I can do this. He says. Right, length 7. Okay. Boop. Dip, dip. So we want platform length 7. Number of tracks 2. Okay. Now I built it as maglev, and now I'm going to upgrade it. That costs an extra £500,000. Oh yeah, like I said, we're so close to £2,000 in donations. It would be really cool to get to that amount. So if you can donate, you got the income, the disposable income, or the money lying around to do so, please consider donating. Right, I'm just going to put some signals on this. Are you using my direction of signals, Brandon?
What do you mean?
Or are you going UK signals or European signals?
UK.
Okay, UK signals. I can. Oh, cool. I suppose I should be more careful when laying these tracks because
They cost a lot.
it costs a lot when it goes wrong. Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. Maxifire, is that Maxifire? It's a bit small on the text there. I'm getting a bit
Yeah,
tired.
it's
Maybe my
Maxifire.
glasses. Thank you very much for coming by. Hello, welcome. Maglev looks fun. You should just try playing with the vac train set. Yes. Yes, it is definitely something to try at some point. Remember, no bridges for vac trains. You don't want to do that. Just tunnel everything or blow it up. All right, we're down to 37 million now. And we want to do a little bit of a wiggle. I don't think the trains care about one level inclines on these vac tubes. I think they just go up them. Although if it was real life, I would expect that they would. There we go. As you said earlier, the Steam gift card is not a great idea. A gift a YouTube membership if when the target is hit. There we go. So Fran the Man is going to gift they said they're going to gift a YouTube membership if we get to the 2,000 target. Thank you very much, Fran the Man, for that kind offer. And you know what, Fran the Man, I'll match it. If we get to 2,000, I will also gift a membership. Right, where's the lake? Where's Brandon? Brandon's right up the edge of the lake, which is potentially going to be difficult for infrastructure. I'm going to try... Ooh. There's a lot of hills there, and there's a lot of infrastructure that people have gone through. You're cutting it quite close to the lake, though, aren't you? Oh, okay. I'm going to move what I was doing. Right, can I do this? Kind of. There we go. Oh, wow. That didn't go well at all. Oh, I hit an airport. Oh, I am sorry to the wildlife. I didn't think it would be that massive in an impact. Oh dear. Oh no, this is not good.
Did you just spend 10 million on track?
Yeah, probably, yeah. It's fine though. Don't worry about it.
Where is it even? The track?
It's,
there. Oh,
God, I'm looking at the stream on my second monitor.
there's a big gash in the hillside.
Environmental crimes being committed.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about crimes, but it's certainly not the best.
And environmental difficulties.
Environmental and technical difficulties. Right, let's get rid of all those evil fish. We've run out of money.
oh wellish.
What?
I told you doing double route was a terrible idea.
You asked me to build a railway line. I build the railway line. We run out of money. It's not my fault.
It does also happen to me a lot of like pure gold or whatever.
Oh no. Well, I've just realised I've also got some. Oh no. Well, we've done most of the route though. Like you're not that far away from me, and I've only got a little gap in my train line. So I'm going to start working the other way slowly.
Yes,
I spent the money again.
Each 30 length piece of track is 2 million. This could take forever.
It's fine. It's fine. It's not a problem. Right, can I get... Oh, there's a...
You can take a 500k loan.
Yes, get the loan.
Get the loan for like 3 pieces of track. Like...
Yeah, how quick can I... Oh, was that my door being knocked at? I don't know. I need to check if that was my door being knocked at. Oh.
So each piece of track costs more than a Yate Hugo.
That's crazy.
It's ridiculous that we are actually still making money despite all of the things we did. We're like second.
Because somebody's working
thank you,
around
is
here.
you.
Everyone else had a terrible start.
Please donate, everybody, and good night.
Hey, donation.
Az a szó mit jelent? Az a vigilante.
Vigilante.
Igen, az mit jelent?
Right.
Pontosan van!
I think... oh.
You're not muted.
Maga sztoria, hogy van egy csaj, aki
somebody not okay?
hősként tanult meg bírva. Szóval ez a csaj, aki...
Right. You thought she was going to take over to finish. I haven't taught her how to play OpenTTD yet. My daughter, so we're working on that.
Watch your videos.
You know, you're right. I don't need to teach her. I just like sit down and watch Daddy play. That's what I need to do, isn't it?
Yeah, you'll wait before investing in anything before we finish.
You'll see. We'll build this line and it won't actually make us any money.
Yeah, remember to make tunnels instead of bridges for this one.
Yeah.
We don't have any...
We got a large
bridge
donation.
for
Oh,
this
we
one.
made £2,000 exactly to the pence. Let's go over and have a look and see what happened there. We got a donation from Hans. There you go. £81.57. Thank you very much for your very generous donation, Hans. You said in your comment, there you go. Well, there we go indeed. Oh, no, hang on a minute. I said I'd wear... What did I say at 2,000? Oh, no, I just said 2,000 would be a really good value, really good number. So we are now really close to actually breaking our target. And we got another 15 from Alex. Thank you very much. Let's see if there's a message on that one. Choo choo indeed. So we've got 2 train muscles to do.
A balloon.
Yes, and a balloon. I just realised a balloon is going to be a pain, but never mind. I'll do what we'll do. We'll save the balloons up until I've done all the vac tube. Right, so I'm going to take that down. I'm going to spend all the money on the vac tube, and then we'll do the balloons.
I like how we have more trains, more rail pieces, but 1/30 of the company value, like almost 1/30.
Don't worry, our company value is going to skyrocket. I'm telling you. 37,000. 37,000.
40,000 rail.
37,000. 37,000. 37,000. 37,000. And this is for half a piece. 37,000.
How are we doing worse than on the previous one?
I don't know. Fran the Man has sent a gift membership. James received that from Fran the Man. And you know what? I said I'd do it as well. So I need to find my own live stream because I think that's the... Hang on. Does it work on mobile? I think I tried doing it on mobile, on web before, and it wouldn't let me. Oh, I can't remember.
Our company has done nothing but spend 159 million on rails for the past like 2 years.
Yeah. And we are still second.
Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, no one's overtaking us somehow.
Yeah, memberships. Oh, hang on a minute. That's memberships. I want to gift a membership. Membership gifting. Here we go. Let's gift a membership. One of my airplanes crashed. That's probably fine.
Wasn't the expensive one?
Probably.
They're all expensive.
Why are the airplanes crashing?
They do that.
They do. So, you know, my daughter came in to say donate and stuff.
Yeah.
While she was here, she also stole my Dr. Pepper. She came in and grabbed it and is like, mine, yoink.
Well, if she said
crazy.
yoink, then I guess it's fair.
Oh yeah, if you say yoink, it's completely fine, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yike.
Fair game.
Yeah. That's like you wake up in the middle of the night because there's a bang and crash under. Oh no, we can't bridge over this line in the night.
Ask them to build a tunnel.
There we go. I just gifted a membership as well. So Della Mucca, you got a membership from me.
I should build a tunnel.
I'm gonna have to tunnel. I don't want to tunnel because I'm already up and I don't want to go down.
Ask them to build a tunnel.
I'm already at sea level, mate.
Hang on. I can delete the station without. Hang on a minute. Who is that? Who's? That's Mills Can't Secure Transport Co. Can that anyone from that company change this? I mean, to be honest, it's probably
we can tunnel under it.
a little easier just to tunnel.
Yeah.
Under.
You say that like a maglev tunnel isn't like
10 billion pound.
maglev tunnels are cheap.
Everything's cheap compared to what we're doing right now, Brandon.
As I said whilst he was on the break, each piece of track we're spending costs a Yate Hugen.
We'd have made
And
so
that's
much
if you're
more
not
money
going
if
diagonal.
we spend it on maglev.
Yeah.
Imagine how much infrastructure we could have gotten if we spent this.
Oh, look! Me and Brandon are nearly meeting each other.
Yeah.
There is still some... Oh wait, that is fixed. Okay, never mind.
Hellish really means this.
No, I didn't. It's fine. It's your fault.
Oh,
No, it's still crooked, you.
No.
No, you're crooked.
No, the
We
tunnel
all
needs
are.
to go. No.
There
Still
we go.
needs to go.
I mean, it's probably good enough to do sharp
What
turns in this
happened
one.
Oh,
probably
no, it's
fast enough.
fine. Oh, Delamuka sent a
Tunnel
gift
needs to go
membership.
here.
So they passed on the love. Well, thank you very much. That means Alex has now received a gift membership. That's cool. What a fantastic community I have. Right. Are you going to put the signals down to confirm if it's working?
Oh, I have to find one of the edges first, yeah.
Nah, well, I'll do it. I've got Mia. Right. I've just put signals down the entire route. We probably don't need... Oh my goodness, that is probably the biggest vac tube I've... Oh no, signals aren't all the way.
Oh, no.
Which means we've got a break in the track. Did you place any signals?
No. I'm looking for the break now.
Yeah, so there's... But you can just go and find where the signals stop. I wonder if it's in your section or mine. Oh no, I've just gone down your section. I didn't see it. Which means...
It's pretty far.
My... Oh, did I just not drag the signals? Let's find out.
Oh,
Anonymous has donated. You found it? Let me
Yeah,
find
was
it. Let me find it. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, wait. Huh?
It was a junction.
Oh, okay.
Tracking off.
Okay.
Track off back.
So there. Okay. So now is that correct? Let's find out.
Yeah. It is
Yes.
Now I fixed it.
Okay, good. Right.
Yep.
You get the
Why
vehicle.
do we have so much signal gap for this one?
It's 7.
Yeah,
Why?
that's a bit of a big signal.
We
gap
don't
for
have
one gap.
infrastructure maintenance. We don't need.
Exactly.
Well,
Infrastructure
you
maintenance.
have
you
seven.
need.
Set it to 2. Just remove the signals and set it to 2. Like, why not? It's only beneficial if you have infrastructure maintenance, which we don't have.
Yeah. Okay, so Captain TTD says, "Looking good there, Hellish. Thank you very much. It's not my fault. It's the chat's fault." So we did Fran the Man did a gift sub. Gift sub on YouTube, and so did I because we got to 2,000. If we get to our target, I will then pop the pink wig on. We just got another donation. We got another donation from Anonymous saying, "Let's make 2025 a great year." Indeed, £10 donation.
Hey, 2025.
2025. Yeah, this is a great year. Now, where's the train, Brandon? Let's have a look.
I've made 2 so far.
You've made a train in this. What you on this one? Right. Okay. So
To
I'm
be
going to
fair,
follow.
we're probably not going to be running many trains on this one, so.
Yeah,
I'm gonna follow that train. And I'm going to get that balloon up for. It was Hans, wasn't it? There we are. Hans's balloon. Oh, are they at separate ends? Are they?
Yeah.
Have they got full loads?
No.
No. Okay.
This one does now.
Right, I'll follow the one that has a full load order, and we'll find out how much it's going to make. So this balloon's for Hans. Thank you very much for your donation there. Any donation over £25, I will put another balloon on. Now, I worked out how to do this, didn't I? Instead of twisting the balloon, I twist my finger. Yes.
You said you could full load in both of them, that's fine, right?
Yes. You can. But I tend to just do it at the town that's the biggest. Otherwise, you end up with them all waiting at the smaller town, and the other one doesn't end up getting... Wow, the other one just got here and got over 1 million. Was it full loaded already?
Haven't we? We need some cheese.
Don't full load at both ends, I don't think. Yeah, station cheese. Oh, we've nearly ran out of ribbon. We've actually nearly ran out of ribbon. I didn't think we would have so many fantastic donations. Of course, every donation counts, so thank you to everybody who donated so far. We still have a little while of this live stream left, so we might actually be able to get to this new target, which would be amazing. This would be a Master Hellish record-breaking stream on so many levels if we did that. That would be kind of like the icing on the cake. Not that I've got any cake, although I did have a pudding. So let's get this balloon attached. Oh, and there goes the back tube.
It's not full loaded. I just wanted to get it away.
Oh, that's a shame, Brandon.
Oh, a train crash.
Hopefully not our vacuum.
No,
Oh,
not
cool.
the vacuum.
If it was our vac tube. Look at these. All these balloons. Every single one of these balloons is somebody who donated £25 or more. That train made 371,000.
And it wasn't even that full.
Well, this is why I wanted to see what it was. We've got another anonymous donation. The anonymous people are taking off. Want to see the wig? £20. Thank you very much for your donation, anonymous. If we get to 100% on this second total, I will pop that wig back on. I have had it on before for a live stream, and it will be coming back out. I can see it in the crate behind me. We will grab it and get it there. Now, this train, is it full loading again?
Yeah, they're both full loading.
Okay, so if I want to find out how much it makes when it full loads, I've got some pizza for the morning. Oh. There we go. Oh dear, so much mess in here. There's smoke machines and pot noodle and all sorts all over the place. Bloodhut 12 on Twitch. Thank you very much for your Prime sub. Right, here we go. Our vac train is on its way. 3,000 kilometers an hour. 4,000 kilometers an hour. For that 4,000 kilometers an hour, that's 1.1 kilometer every second. As it hurtles across the countryside. Absolutely ridiculous speeds. Cost us an absolute fortune in construction. 2 of us building across the world. This one is now full and it's unloading and is giving us 1.4 million for one trip. You know what, Brandon? I think that's pretty good. Don't you?
Well, yeah.
I mean, come on.
It
like,
just needs 100 trips.
It just
like
needs a million
200
trips, right?
to pay off. Yeah.
Let's have a look at the cargo not the cargo payment rates, the company value graph. Wow, one company has more money than anybody else by a factor of about 50. What I'm worried about, though, is the VAC train comes into the station at 4,000 kilometers an hour and comes to a complete stop within the length of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 houses.
How many keys is that?
Right, let's ask ChatGPT. Oh, no. A train is traveling at 4,000 kilometers an hour. It slows down over the length of approximately 6 city houses to 0. How many G's does it pull during that deceleration? To find out how many G's of deceleration the train experiences, we can use basic physics. The initial speed, the final speed, and the distance of the city houses, which we're using for approximately 10 meters wide. That's not too bad, actually, including like gardens and fences for like outer city. I think that is probably a nice approximation, which is, in this case, 60 meters. Step 2, using the, I don't know what equation name that is, but it's one of the velocity equations, and solving for acceleration. Step 2, we can convert the acceleration into g-forces. I've just seen the answer. So if we assume that the length of the train slows down is about 60 meters, the train is pulling 1,049 G's. Oh, we've got another anonymous donation. We've got an anonymous donation of 10 Canadian dollars. Thank you very much to you, whoever you were. You didn't leave a message, but your donation gets us close to that goal. We're getting pretty close there, nearly on the 90 there. There we go.
I'm supplementing the station a bit with some transfer orders.
Now, yeah, definitely supplement the station with transfer orders. Now, unfortunately, folks, because my son is now in bed, or will be very momentarily, that is the last live train whistle we will be doing. However, if anybody does a donation, we will still give you a pre-recorded train whistle. Okay, that is a lot of G's. Yes, over 1,000 G's. Is DP playing again? Actually, I don't think so. Actually, who's in the operating profit there? That is the Shambles. Let's have a look in the online players. So that is, it's the dude. Should have known it was the dude. There we are. The dude's company is doing brilliantly. Yeah, well, I didn't know that was you running that company. I mean, I know that now, but yes.
Got a lot of food waiting, apparently.
We've got a lot of food. Right, we got 30 people going. We got another donation. Oh, that means we're going to test the button. I've not tested this button live. I don't know if it's going to work. So let's find out if the automated whistle donation works. Cinder has donated $30 US. Thank you very much for your donation. That is a whistle and a balloon. I still have a few balloons left. Let's see if the whistle works. Here we go. There we are. You get a digital blow whistle because my son's in bed. There we are. And I'm going to get you a balloon up as well for your $30 US. I think it's supposed to be like $33 US, but you know, close enough. Why not, eh? I am going to run out of ribbons soon though, so we'll have to just leave it at some point, I guess. That's over 1 kg. Yeah. Over 1 kg. I wonder if that's probably the same as the deceleration of like the Enterprise after it stops going from warp speed. Everybody would be liquid. Exactly. That is some ridiculous deceleration. I mean, we've probably got the distance wrong because the length of a train is probably not 60 meters because we used it for like houses and we forgot to do the roads, right?
Well, the problem with that is OpenTTD details are very inconsistent.
What we could have probably done is approximated the length of a train because it's stopping over its train length as it comes in.
I'm gonna have to assume one tile is 50 meters.
Why though?
That's vertical elevation. It doesn't necessarily mean that the square is. But we got a brand new viewer plus subscriber. So, Annie Holes, thank you very much for becoming a viewer plus subscriber. Welcome to the viewer plus team. I've lost my ribbon. No, I found it. Found the ribbon. So, I just want to run an idea past you guys. I'm not promising anything. It's just a thought. What would you guys think to me doing a little streamathon later in the year? Where we started a stream, and in the daytime, so I wouldn't be doing it at night, but in the daytime, I just kept streaming as long as you guys kept like signing up to Viewer Plus and donating. See how long we can keep the stream going for.
Right.
I've seen other people do it, and it sounds fun. And we could give it a go potentially in the future. That'd be potentially a lot of OpenTTD. But what we'd do is we'd mix public games with me doing some Let's Play, maybe a live tutorial, probably just pop a couple of other games in there quickly here and there. Oh no, I dropped the balloon. Maybe some party games. So, just a thought. They seem quite fun things to do. And obviously it supports me as a creator and with my goal of trying to change it from a hobby to full-time. There we go, there's that balloon. So many balloons.
My original maglev, not maglev.
You mean the VAC one? Oh, it was to the north, slightly easty. That's a lot of balloons. I know, it is a lot of balloons, and we've only got 10% towards our target remaining, and we've got an hour or so of the live stream, like maybe 2 hours-ish of the live stream left. So I don't know if we're going to make this new target. It would be amazing if we did. It'd be really cool. So thank you very much to everybody who has supported so far. Do keep the support coming if you can.
Oh, hellish.
What?
The old line needs upgrading to 2 lanes because there's a lot of packs waiting.
Which end?
Both ends.
Well, no, this one's empty.
This one's full. No, the old line.
What do you mean the old line?
The first vacuum.
I'm looking at it. The station's empty.
The first one. This one's full.
Are you at the other end of the same line?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Yes. Hang on a minute. Is somebody transferring passengers in?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, they are. Oh, from that airport. I see. That's how you want to do it. Oh, you're doubling up the line. Well, we've got 72 million in the bank. Yeah.
That's about like 10 minutes of track.
Okay, go for it. Yeah, but we do need to transfer. What on earth is happening over here? We've got. Is that wood?
We actually have wood now.
Yeah, it looks like we do have wood. There's a lumber mill here. There's 2 lumber mills right next to each other. Let's get trees in. Oh, there's a big hole with no trees. We need to plant the trees so that the lumber mill production goes up, right?
Yeah.
Production is 180 tons. That's not too bad, actually. Maybe there's a few in line. There you are. Spend a few thousand on trees. We might make a few thousand on other things. More balloons. We can have more balloons. Every time somebody donates over £25, I will do more balloons. I don't know how many pound we are off. Let's have a look. What would it take to get to the target right now? We're actually quite close, aren't we? I didn't realize how close we were. So the target is 2290, and we are at 2073. So we're only £217 off. If we can get that in the next hour or so, we're going to get the pink wig out. We'll break all the records. Oh, wow, there's another 2 here as well. Right, so there's actually 4 sawmills. Is it sawmills? Lumber mills, sorry, in the same area. And then we're magleving it all the way onto this line, which I guess has got more coming from here. Oh, my word, there's another one. Who's been busy with all these lumber mills?
Kill, maybe?
There's 2 here, there's 2 there. There's a few here and a few there. They're all over the place, and they're all going down the same line by the looks of it. Yeah, they're all going all the way down here. Where is it? It's been dropped off at this factory. Okay, let's have a look at the trains on that line. They're length 15 by the looks of it. Wow, we've got 8 trains making 10 million. That is some pretty good stuff there. I don't think the goods are actually being taken anywhere, though. No, the goods are not being taken anywhere from that particular place yet. Can we transfer goods via vac tube?
Probably.
Yeah. Tazza says it's almost been 12 hours. Damn. It's been one hell of a stream. I know, right? Loads of fun things happening. Lots of cool OpenTTD play. And some money for charity as well.
Those are good streams, right?
Where?
In Mending Hall East.
Oh, are they goods? I thought they were more logs. I thought there were more. Oh no, they are goods trains. My bad. Yes. Yep, the goods trains. Sorry. Yeah, and it even says that 83% has been transported. I don't know what's going on with me. But I tell you what, we haven't got a statue of a company owner there, so now we have, and now we'll get 10% more of the produce. So there we go. Yeah, the goods are being transported. Yeah, server is password protected. Yes, it is. The password and all the information about how to join is at masterhellish.net/join. Right.
It kind of looks like the tube.
What does?
Train, the vac tube trains we're using.
Ah, right, yeah. Right
well,
then.
It is a tube.
I am going to take probably my last break of the stream. Okay, so I'm going to take a 5-minute break. When I come back, we'll have somewhere in the region of 40 minutes of this game still to go. We'll find out how things have got on, what we spent our money on, what was good, what was bad, how the profits went, if anything crazy happens towards the end of the game. And then we're going to go into party mode. We're going to celebrate. Hopefully, we're going to celebrate breaking this target. I wonder if there's going to be any surprise donations when I get back. But I will see you in 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. If you do, come back within 5 minutes, ready for the rest of the stream. And if there's any donations while I'm gone, we'll catch up on them when I get back. Hopefully, I'll be getting a red wig out. Maybe. I'll see you in 5 minutes, folks.
It kind of feels like the town authorities are just a menace in this one.
Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe they actually get less lenient when they see that you have money for bribes, potentially? Question mark. I don't know. It feels way worse than in the previous one where I was doing some really crazy stuff and they usually just let me. And here, like, I place one thing and it's already very poor. Like, what?
I hate.
Oh.
I hate that you can't place two different types of track next to each other.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of trees on the...
These vac tubes weren't doing very well because there was a piece of maglev inside of it because it was next to a maglev track.
Oh, so they slowed down.
I was wondering if I was struggling on this corner in particular.
Yeah.
I wonder what would happen if we upgraded one of the existing lines to vacuum.
I don't know if we could afford it.
I don't know.
Also, they might be too short. Maybe this one. This one is not too short.
You'd have to replace it with train though.
There's a pretty long line here which we could do.
The problem with vac tubes is that the most efficient like length you could possibly do with them is bigger than the map.
Yeah.
Two minutes 20.
Yeah, I really don't like this climate.
You don't like desert?
No, it makes the gameplay horrible in many ways. And if you enable the trees, it makes the visuals also horrible. Feels like there's like no good part of it.
You don't even get electric trains either.
Oh, it's just garbage. I would prefer Toyland, honestly.
No, because Toyland has a terrain that looks awful. These maglevs feel really slow now. Like they're not.
But I feel like they are.
Imagine playing now with horse and cart again. In the steam trains.
The curvy ball already feels slow.
It is slow, it's like 25, right?
No, it's not that bad.
What? 25 kilometers?
It's way better than that.
Oh, better than the horses, yeah.
We're going live again in a second. Okay, folks, I am back. I've refilled my drink, stretched my legs, and refreshed, so we are ready to go. I did actually walk into the bathroom and I looked up into the mirror, completely forgot my face looked like this, and wondered what had gone wrong with my face when I saw myself. But all is well, I suppose. Well, I wanted to prove that ships could be competitive, but my ships were earning 250k per year, which is good. While the company trains are earning 2.5 million, I don't think I have enough ships. Maybe. Ships are certainly one way of doing things. Depends how many ships you've got.
Ships are not good in like late game.
No, they're not. They're not brilliant late game. They are not.
Like,
So
ship.
Go on.
Ships have their uses, like mid-game and all that. Like, we always argue that, oh, ships are bad, but no, they're good. And then, like, you reach end game like this, and they are just bad, actually.
Yeah, and also you get similar things with aircraft. Like, it's not too bad at the moment because we've got train stations connected to a lot of our airports, so it's helping to manage the amount of passengers. But like, if we didn't, these aircraft would. I mean, these aircraft are also double the normal aircraft capacity, so that's helping as well. But the throughput is just terrible. Oh, hang on a minute, Hellish, what? Check out Renfing Way. Check out Renfing Way. Right, town directory. Renfing Way.
I still think we should have played with the Minecraft town names.
Yes. I'm in Renfing Way. I'm not seeing anything. Not noticing anything.
Not Renfing Way. Renfing Way without the W.
Oh! I automatically put a silent letter in without Renfing Way, right?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Oh, here we are. Look, there's a donate symbol. Look at that. What does it look like on the world map? Pretty cool. Little donate text. You know what? I've seen people write with track before. I'm not sure I've seen people write with canal, especially on raised land. That gives it a bit of an extra thing. The end's a bit wonky. Maybe the end needs a. Don't know what font you've used, but that's cool. Yes, indeed. We are quite close to our target. Whilst I was away, I just checked. We did get another donation, €10 donation from an anonymous person. So thank you very much for that. We will use, we will give you a whistle. There we go. So thank you very much.
I joked earlier that
Thank you very much to Mouth for you being a continued viewer subscriber. Right then, how are we doing? Okay, so we got the donate symbol. Let's have a look around the world. We've got some VacTube going on. VacTube water. Wow. Those trains are actually making money. How many trains are there? It's just one, right? Yeah, one VacTube train doing water.
Okay.
There's a maglev route along the coast here. It's not going all the way up and down the coast, but it's near the coast. Oh, it's actually one of ours. What else have we got going on down here? So we've got some pretty big town. Somebody put a lot of time and money into growing this town. I saw that they've still got it funded, right? Every 2 days they're paying for it, but it's absolutely strangled by this airport, and their own train station. It is really difficult for it to grow. I suppose you could put more tunnels to help with the town growth. It looks like there's a few tunnels there. So I wonder what's the biggest town in population. World population is now 2.6 million. And the biggest town is Tarston. Oh, is that the one that we started growing? That's one of the ones I started growing. Fantastic. As much as I love the tutorials, the AI videos and the challenges, one of my favorite things are the intro music and fantastic. Oh, that's fantastic.
I joked earlier that someone should make the QR code in OpenTTD.
Yeah, you could probably do that with a height map, right?
No, like using track or like land changing.
Oh, that would be hard.
Can we buy the land? Maybe it would work.
I don't think. I don't know. Yeah, there's land purchase that's been going on around here to try and grow the town. What's going on? We've got a little shuttle service here. Look at these hover vehicles. They're really going for it. Oh, that one had to turn a corner, so it slowed down. Yeah, turning corners are not the best for hover vehicles. You want them to go in a big, long, straight line and just keep going. So look, 220, 230, 240, and then slowing down for the corner again. What's that maximum? Oh, 265. So it didn't quite get to maximum speed. I lost the link to the place with the password. Oh, it's masterhellish.net/join. Oh, you got to go there. That's where the password and all the information is. We've got a heliport for water. Well, there's no aircraft there. There is a big... Oh, there's a route here that's half maglev and half vac-tube. That's probably a really good way of doing it, you know. Make loads and loads of maglev and then pick your best routes, upgrade them to vac-tube, because you can still have your maglev trains running through the vac-tube. And your vac trains can still run on maglev, it's just slower.
It's really, really slow.
Yeah. All right, I need to put my pizza in the fridge.
I was just delivering to an oil well and it closed down.
Yeah, it's oil wells.
Not oil wells, the one afterward.
Oil refinery.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we've got oil wells going to an oil refinery here by one of the people, and 150 kilometers an hour that vehicle was going there. So acceleration's not great. Max speed 237. Again, long distances and small and no corners is sometimes the best. Yeah. Holy Moly has donated £10. Let's see if you left a message. You did. Thanks for the fun game. Next time, I will use late game horses instead. Let's prevent some cancer. Indeed. £10 donation. Thank you very much. You, of course, get a whistle. There we go. And let's see. What's the total? We're 91% of the way to our new target. How's the company I was in doing? The brown color one. The tunnels and trains. They currently have a company value of nearly 40 million. They've got quite a lot of trains, I think. Yes, they've got 21 trains. Not too bad. And their finances looking okay. Not a lot going on in terms of construction, but some. So it's going okay. Let's have a look at the world map.
Ever since Gerard left our company, it's not been doing that well.
Well, yes, that can be a problem. You can see our maglev route, our vac-tube route from corner to corner almost. The blue team have done more corner to corner in the other direction, and so have the gold team. I'm impressed the way humans will evolve to withstand G-forces of about 100 in the next 50 years. It's not 100, it's 1,000. 1,000 Gs. Yeah, like those vac-tube trains. We did a calculation.
But 8 to 12 Gs will kill a person.
Yeah. We know this from Kerbal Space Program. What's happening over here? Looks like the blue team are doing some factory goods production. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a bi-directional route. So if we look at the map, you can see there's a central point and lots of little bits sticking out of it. That'll be all the different things that are going in to feed this factory. And if we go across all the other side of the world to the other bit, there is almost identically the same thing happening here. There is a hub, a nexus, with various different bits sticking out from it. And right in the middle, what do we find? A factory. Let's have a look. So it looks like the trains are mostly loading on that track. Is that right? Which track is it that goes across the entire... it's a bit hard to see. It is all one great big station, though. So you want the good... Oh, look, these goods trains. There's 40 of them. Oh, wow. 121 million for just 40 trains. That is a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's tons of wood is waiting there as well. Lust 9. I don't know if you're going for Roman numerals there. I think you are. Good evening. Welcome. Yeah. You count 17 tracks, need bigger stations. Yeah, there's two different stations there to fit that all in. That's making a lot of money. I think, yeah, that's the dude though, isn't it? You still here, dude? Bi-directional goods across the entire map, right? Exactly. Wait, it's the way forward. It really is. The vac trains. Oh right, so you have a vac train. Oh yeah, is it a one-way vac train line though? What's going on with that? Okay. Oh, so it's just. Is it a loop? One giant loop. Okay. That is fantastic. Yeah, we did have a look at your trains in the list. Let's go back to them again. And we'll have a look at, we'll sort by total profit with May. So we'll go profit last year. Yeah, so your VAC trains are 143 million last year. And I think that's your other goods. No, your wood trains that aren't VAC, I don't think. No, they're not. They're at 121. Very good. Very impressive. Of course, if we look at the detailed performance rating, most people are on 90% or just below. Of course. Maybe that's something that we could get overhauled in OpenTTD version 16. What do we think? I don't know if we. I think it's too much tied in to the original way that the game was being played. Like, it would change the game too much.
How would you change it?
Well, I would balance it a little bit. Like minimum profit, I would probably either raise, change, or get rid of. Because like nobody bothers with that, and I would probably add a few other criteria, and then I might balance them a little bit. But then again, if you ask the devs, I bet they'd turn around and go, "Well, you can do a script for that." Yeah, why change the game for something that can be easily modded? There's no point in changing the game for something unless it's something that's going to massively, what's the word I'm looking for? It's going to give a big benefit to everybody who plays. Yeah, we have Zeppelins. Yeah, there's Zeppelins in this one. Yeah. Feed the long vac train line with passengers and mail, and your profit will explode. No, goods gives you more than passengers and mail. Look at this. Especially when you're doing bi-directional goods. In fact, wood is by far the best thing. But if you can't get wood, goods. Yeah. If you compare passengers and mail with goods, you can see that goods is approximately double passengers. Especially if you're doing it bi-directional. Yeah. Oh, DP is here. I was incorrect. I thought he'd one here, right now. Also, there can be different goals, so you need different league tables. That's true. Yeah. So I think scripts are probably just the way forward. Yeah. So let's see what else is going on. We'll have a quick look at the operating profit. Oh yes. What? Oh, we're in second.
Yeah.
Wow.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Again.
Well, yeah, we're in second again. We've rose up to a comfortable second position at the moment. There are a few companies that could threaten us over the next 20 minutes or so, but I'm not so sure about that. Let's have a look at our trains and see which groups are making the most money. Our passenger service, where we've only got 2 trains, is making 30 million. So if we had more passengers, we'd probably make even more money.
Is that the vac tube?
Yeah, it's the big long back tube. 2 trains making 30 million. I think that's quite good because if you compare that to the next one, there's a passenger service that's making half that, and there's 18 trains. So it's making half as much, and it's got 9 times the amount of trains. Yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't cost 300 million to build.
Holy moly! Says I'm pretty sure I was the one person actually building in my company for the last hour, maybe. The other vac tube service that's shorter and it has 5 trains, that one's only made 11 million. So definitely the long diagonal, brilliant money on that. And those trains are just hurtling along the map. In fact, if you zoom in the most amount, like the whole world just zooms by. McCordy donated £10. Thank you very much. Let's check out. Let's see if you got a message. You have. So thank you for unique content and for supporting a great cause. All the best. Well, thank you very much for your £10 donation. You get a virtual train whistle. we go. Thank you very much. Yes. Yeah, it can be difficult to catch up sometimes, can't it? Or some companies have more people in than others. There's 28 of us now currently playing. There's one company that says company available, please take. There's nobody in it. And there's some companies with like 4 people in, some with 3, and then the odd ones with 3, 1, and so forth. Most of the companies are doing really well. I think all of them are profitable. Let's get rid of the dude so that the graph looks a little bit easier, and does. There we go. Well, it's a bit difficult to see down the bottom there. It's quite close in the pixels, but I think that's a profit. So even those 3 companies down the bottom there, all clustered together, they're still in profit, which is cool. Okay, so yeah, we've done quite well. We did have a bit of a stutter at the start, didn't we, Brandon? It was the tactic of what we were trying to do was brilliant. Okay,
The idea was good. It's just the execution wasn't.
Yeah, there was a couple of flaws in the execution. So the idea was to get the planes from one place to another, big airport between some cities, backwards and forwards, jobs are good. There was 2 main problems. One was the aircraft didn't have the capacity, and then the other one was the aircraft that did have the capacity didn't have the distance. So in the end, going a shorter distance worked better. Also,
I still think the fast plane is good.
it is good, but the capacity just means it just makes nowhere near as much money.
Yeah.
You can't get away from that. I mean, this one's going a kilometer.
They're bankrupt.
Yep, nobody's gone bankrupt in any of the 3 games. Wow. I think. Yes. Everybody did really well. Have we got a bankrupt counter?
Don't need one.
We don't need one. We could add one and just set it to 0 and just leave it like that. The lowest profit company is currently 283k, says Jason. Oh, that is brilliant. Let's end the giveaway for Frostpunk PC Steam code. We're going to do some rapid fire giveaways now. The winner of that one was Fran the Man. Congratulations, Fran the Man. You won that one. We're going to do one now for Pocket Kingdom PC game code. So if you want to be within the chance of winning that, head out to portal.masterhellish.net and take part, and soon we'll end that giveaway and start another one. We've just had another donation come in. This time it was from an anonymous person, hoping this will help reach that 100% today. Yes, well, we did reach 100% once, and we've pushed it forward for a stretch goal. And I think we're waiting for the total to just eke up on the screen, update on the screen. I'm not sure. Let's have a look on this side. Yeah, I think it just went up. Checking. Yeah, one of them's rounding, one of them isn't rounding, and it's confusing me because the numbers are slightly different. And believe it or not, they're both from the same website. I'm not calculating this value, right? That's coming from Just Giving directly as well. So thank you very much, Anonymous, for your €25 donation. We are now 92.7 of the way to the target. We are very close. Technically, you went bankrupt at the very start of the first game. No, I didn't. I just had to close a company because we didn't need it. That's not really going bankrupt, is it? Well, maybe it is on the technicality. Are the new GRFs listed somewhere? You can't see them in the description. No, but I will show you the ones that we've got for this game. And once the games are over, I will upload the scenarios and the game saves to my website, so you can download and have a look at your own leisure. Here you are. You might want to pause the stream. I won't show them for long. We've got hover vehicles, the VAC train set Fork, which is the one that allows a lot of backwards and forwards compatibility with the rail vehicles. Shark and the AV8 Aviators aircraft set. There we go. Yes. Right. Does that include the gift aid? No. The gift aid is extra. But in the past, we've never included gift aid anyway, so gift aid's a bonus. Okay. Hang on a second. I'm tempted to eat Monster Munch, but I'm not going to. I think I've had enough Monster Munch for today. So, I haven't said exactly what's going on But once this game's finished, this particular game of OpenTTD finishes, we'll be moving on to some party games to end the live stream with. How long that goes on for depends on how many people keep watching, how many people keep playing. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do for the party games. I'm up for suggestions. I do have a backup list. How much time do we have for game 3? I'm going to give you an extra 15 minutes of game 3. So we have 29 minutes left of game 3. Right, somebody is spending something on something. Oh no, let's have a look at the not the cargo payment rates. Company value. Right, let's see, have a look. What have we got here? Oh, yellow is just completely and utterly tanked. That is Oil Up and Co. Their company value has just plummeted for some reason. Might be some VAC rails coming in. Let's have a look around the world. Oh, there's a farm there. How many farms are there on the site?
I have sort of a really irritating way to prevent people from using VAC trains.
What's that?
You just build like really cheap tunnels across the map.
Just
what,
block
then they
everyone off.
Yeah, because you can't tunnel through tunnels.
Yeah, but you can tunnel under tunnels.
Not if it's at level 0.
So just fill the map with level 0 tunnels, and then people can't use tunnels, and they have to use bridge. That is a no.
And then you place regular track on top of your tunnels.
Oh my goodness! Well, just basic. Why don't you just purchase the entire world? That's just a much more convenient way of doing exactly what you were talking about. So this place where where I think you put the first airport, Brandon.
Yeah.
The towns have grown a little bit because water and food is now being delivered. But it's only 11,000. Took the entire game just to get that up.
Yeah, that was not worth it. We should have gone for green towns.
Yeah,
instead.
green towns. I think if you're playing single player and you're playing for a long-term game, then yes, it makes sense.
I think in the short term, more raw population was better than growable population.
Yeah,
what do you mean?
It didn't make use of that anyway.
Well, like 9k is better than 4k that you can grow. At the time.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but the towns weren't really that big there.
It looks like the dude's got a vac tube across the entire world of passengers as well now. It's hard to keep track of all these lines. You have only goods. Okay. Oh,
yeah,
I thought it
goods is going.
Is your company though? I think, right? Yes, it is your company. Yeah. Yeah. There we are. Oh, that's delivering goods. Oh, I thought it was just passengers with really bad catchment. That's the vac tube that broke your shipping lanes. Is it? Well, there are some shipping lanes up here. There's some very nice ships going backwards and forwards. There's some planes crashing, of course. So some people are using ships. Not that many. Get Out and Push has one ship. Oh, it's a steamship. Wow, hang on. You've got a steamship in 2088. It's making minus 3,000 every year. It's very, very... Like, you've got some people that are hurtling across the world at Mach 10, right? And you've got this little steamship going up and down the coastline doing the passengers. I think these passengers are going to just feel like their life is slowly withering away on this ship compared to everybody else that's flying through the countryside at warp speed.
It's more like a heritage ship.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those ships you go on and you pay extra money because it's worse and old.
Yeah.
People are saying in chat that this is less satisfying and more exhausting. But I don't know if it is more exhausting.
What, than the previous ones? I think it's because we've now been playing
really long lines, which is very... Like, you have to go through a lot of terrain and a lot of other people's lines, and also with vac tubes you're limited to basically building tunnels, which is also quite annoying.
Yeah, but also you got to remember that a lot of us have been playing this. We've been live now for what, a long time, nearly 12 hours. You know, that sort of tiredness sets in as well. What's going on here? Got a DM. Where's this from? Okay, that's fine. I'll look at that later. Yeah. More money available, so you can build a lot more at once. Yeah. Stop converting to vac chain, says Trope. Why? What's wrong with that? There's some bridges here. That's not great. Yeah.
Like our company is actually making less money than on the previous game.
Oh, you joke? Right, Joke's company keeps running out of money because somebody is converting everything to vac. Do we have furs on this one? No. Last one was the only one with furs on. We don't have this one. Let's have a look. What we got here? Oh, that was your shipping lane. Yeah, but there's some little horses. Which company's joking? Let's have a look. Let's go online players. And if we go and have a look, where I don't see. Where's Joke? Oh, Joke's in Get Out and Push. So it's either Bill or Christian that's spending all their money.
What?
Oh, by the way, the Maglers actually don't run on the vac tubes.
Don't they? It's just the vac that runs on Mac.
Yes, I found that one out the hard way.
Oh no! It's a one-way street, so to speak.
But they can exist on the track.
Yeah, they just stop.
Yeah.
Without warning.
Well, it means you can send them all to depot and then upgrade them. All of our vac trains are lost because someone upgraded all the rail.
Oh no, what? Who upgraded what rail? All of it? Oh, there's a HQ Island coming in. Come on, everybody. HQ Island now. Let's use our millions.
Our millions on what? At HQ?
Yeah, no, not on the HQ itself, on the island. Let's put our HQ down, relocate. Boop.
But there's a Moss and Bailey. Where's your HQ Island?
Oh, we've got a pyramid in the ocean. I mean, in a giant lake.
Now we have a traffic jam of maglev trains.
No, somebody didn't put some road between the HQs. Green team. Oops, don't put... There we are. There we are. Oh, there we are. Green's... Now, how many do we need to make it bigger, right? Because there's about 15 people. 15 companies, sorry. I'm going to have to try and... Oh, somebody put a heliport there. No, can I afford this? Oh, yeah, we've got 250-something million in the bank account. There we go. We got
of things.
road vehicles being run over by trains now. I think that was an accident, though. Yeah, look, they're trying to go through this through station, and they are going through the through station, and then they can't reach to where they want to try and go to. Apparently, I'm not sure what's going on there. No idea. Right, yeah, where is that mountain gone? I think it was over this way somewhere. There it is. Oh, there's trees all over it now. Oh, and there's a blimp. There we go. There's a few helipads in there. Oh, one of them's ours. There we go. Oh, wow. There's a lot of deleting going on. All right, what else is happening around the world?
Oh, we don't have trams.
What do you mean? No, we don't have trams. Not in this game. We had trams in the other game, not in this one. All right, let's see. We're going to our company info. And can we look at the... Oh, you can't look at the infrastructure information. Or is it... Oh, hang on. Is it here? Oh, there we go. There we go. So our company... Oh, we can do this for a few different companies. Let's do it for the top, like, 3. What's the operating profit? Us and the yellow company. So... What, the oil and Upco? Yeah, oil and we can't look at. We can only look at our own infrastructure. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, well we'll look at our infrastructure anyway. So if we look at our infrastructure, we have 28,000 maglev, but 15,000 vac tubes. So you can see the kind of ratio that we've been running there. A few road pieces, a few canals, and a load of station tiles and a few airports. I could probably join the other team and have a look at that. Let's have a look. And we go into this one. Yeah, because I'm the server. Don't worry, I'm only coming into your team to have a look at your infrastructure. There we are. So there's the dude's team. We've got 30,000 maglev, 10,000 vac tube. And then we're going to go into Oil Up & Co., which is 11,000 maglev and nearly 6,000 in vac tube. So the ratios are actually pretty similar for the top 3 teams. There we are. Back to my own company. Is this insider trade? No, it's not insider stuff. I am revealing their secrets. I will reveal everybody's secrets. On message. Hang on a second. Just need to check. Okay, we're good. Oh, hang on a minute. I just got a strange notification. Bear with me just a moment, folks. I need to check it. I think it was just a Viewer Plus thing. Oh no, I'm not checking it on my phone. It'll take me a million years to log in. There we are. Well, it'll be all right, probably. Right then. Let's see. Well, yeah, we're currently in second place. I'm not sure if anybody's going to be able to catch now. Jerk's trying to create an airport, but can't because people keep spending the money on VacTube. Who is it? Is it Bill? Or is it... It's Christian. One of the two. Have we had any more donations? Let's have a look. No more donations just yet, but we are less than 8% towards our total of our new goal. So maybe in the last few minutes we will get there. I don't know. If you do have the capacity and you would like to donate, please do. The link is at the bottom there. We'll also paste it into the chats. We'll also announce it on the screen. There we go. And also we'll end the giveaway for Pocket Kingdom. And the winner of that is a Broken Halo. So there you go. Congratulations. You have got the emails over to you to claim your prize. And I think we should go for another train one. How about Railway Empire? That's a good game to give away, isn't it? So there we go. If you want to be within a chance of winning that, head out to portal.masterhellish.net. There we go. Right then. I don't know what I can do now to improve our financial situation. Things seem to be growing okay. How's our food production going? Yeah, that seems to be fine as well. James says a very good game. Yeah, I think it is a good game. I've had a quick look at it. It looks really good. It looks like the fruit income is doing okay. Our percent transported isn't great, but we haven't got the trains on full load. But that's on purpose. Total town population is... Sorry, total world population, 2.8 million. Towns have definitely grown. The top town just changed again. It's now Tarsen. Then it just changed again. It's now Wunfenbridge. Just changed again. It's now Tarsen. It just changed again. It's now Wunfenbridge. And then the next one down the list is Edinburgh. Oh no, it just changed again. It's now Tarston.
Just got an announcement, Hellish.
I got an announcement. I didn't see it come up. Was I being too busy? Let's have a look. What was the announcement? I don't see anything.
There was an announcement.
Where? In Discord?
Announcements, yeah.
We're heading into party mode?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because we are going to be heading into party mode very soon.
What is party mode?
We're going to play some party games at the end. Do a few party games. It'd be all right. It'd be great. I'll figure it out in a minute. It might work. It might not. Go for it. Party mode. We've got the balloons. We've got loads. I feel like I'm on some sort of Game of Thrones thing here, but party mode version. I'm surrounded by balloons. There's an absolute ton of them on the back here. Thanks to everybody who's done. Look at that. There we are. And with the lights and the face paint and the smoke machine, it really does feel like a party, doesn't it? Eh? There we are. You have £150 million. Your financial situation is pretty dark. Yeah. Did anyone do diamonds? That's an interesting thing. Let's have a look at the industry directory. We'll do produce cargo diamonds. And we can see the percent transported. So sort by transported. Yes, they did. We have an industry over here, which is a spread station of this one, where they are all getting transported. We've got this one, which is the same company. We've got this one. I think we've found one company that's done all the diamond mines. Oh, no, wait. Some other companies did it too. These guys, how much are these trains making then? Let's have a look. Okay, the trains haven't got shared orders.
Diamonds are worth a lot, but they aren't great.
They aren't great. The cargo payment rate for diamonds is brilliant. Like if I turn all the cargo payment rates on.
Now with the hover buses, I feel like they'd be pretty good.
Where's diamonds? There they are. So diamonds is just under goods. Okay, so if you don't count wood because you've got to manually do that. Diamonds is the best primary industry, but really you are better off just doing goods across the map. Yeah. What was that? What did that say? We also did wood. Yeah, diamonds and woods. They're good. Why is transporting wood so good? It's a payoff. So the payment rates for wood is really good. Because it's really difficult to do, and that's because if you have to fund the industries yourself, so it costs money to fund them. They can only be done in certain places. It's finicky. It adds extra challenge, but the payoff is there because the rates are really good. And we just got another donation. Let's have a look here. We've got an anonymous donation of €50. No message, but thank you very much for the donation. There we go. That brings us now up to £2,164.91. We are ever so close. Pretty much 5% of the rest of the way towards our target. And being so close, I really do hope we make it. And my face is so warm in this room. I've opened up the windows, but it's still too hot. I think my face paint that my daughter did is slightly blurry now. You've not done this environment, boss, so you didn't know how to do it. Yeah, it's a good environment to do. Some people don't. Oh, wrong button. Some people don't like it so much because of the desert, and you have to supply like these towns with like food and water, otherwise they don't grow. But like some people like that because it provides an extra challenge. You're forced to work with the cargo types in the environment, and then some people just don't like Toyland. But maybe we'll do a viewers game around the kind of what was it called again? Valentine's Day again. We did it earlier this year. Maybe we'll do it next year as well. We'll have to see. Yeah. Personally, you love Toyland. I like the cargo and the industries. That's pretty cool. I'm not so keen on the grass or the trees. But you can change the grass. There's a GRF to change the grass, and if you hide the trees, then it becomes a lot more pleasant environment to play in. I think, my personal opinion. Transporting candy floss and cola, what's not to love? Exactly. Use a graphics set. Yes, Jason, you can use a graphics set on that. Right then, what have we got going on here? We got loads of food trains coming in. I think 81% transported. I don't think we set them to full load. Yeah. Oh, somebody here says that they love the desert climate because some towns just don't grow unless you have the relevant cargo delivered. Yeah, it adds an extra level of complexity. Oh, hang on, Lady Hellish and Princess Hellish, and oh, it's gone off the screen there. I'll read it out on the other screen. Lady Hellish, Princess Hellish, and Prince Hellish says, well done you. You're doing great. Nearly at your target. Another £10. Well, thank you very much, family, for the support. We are doing good. We're going to probably get the... I hope we get to this target. It'll be like the icing on the cake. Yeah, brilliant. DP uses a modded client. Yeah. Who doesn't hide trees? The thing is, I don't like hiding trees. Like I like to have the trees in the game. I think it adds to the graphics of the game and the way that it looks, and I think it looks better with the trees. The problem is when you're trying to build efficient transport networks, the trees can get in the way. You like, is there a signal there? I don't know. There's a tree. So it's a shame that you have to hide the trees to be able to build your railway lines. Yeah, it is a bit. Let's have a look at some of these other junctions. This is an interesting junction. I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm sure it works. The throughput round here is not going to be at the point where this would be a problem. You've essentially got, and this is interesting actually, you've got a terminus station in the junction block. I've never seen it done like that before. Now, assuming you never have more than 2 trains there, that should be completely fine.
And that depot would mess things up if there was actually servicing.
Yeah,
I'm not sure it would.
It would, because they'd go try and service there, and then they'd get stuck. Because if they needed to go left, and they didn't go left.
Maybe. Oh my goodness, we just had a big crash. Who had a crash? Let's have a look. Who was trying to do? Oh, Oil Up & Co. just had a vac tube crash. 248 people.
How?
It looks like they were trying to convert some of the line from maglev to vac tube, and they came across that problem where you can't have vac on the same diagonal tile as mag. So they then tried to move things over, and one train went the other way or something. It looks like something, yeah.
Plus, they're really fast, so it's hard to react.
Yeah, I mean, if both of those trains were going at top speed, that is a total impact of around 2,000 Gs. But it doesn't work like that. That's not how the math should work.
How fast is the Hadron Collider?
They are like 99.999% the speed of light, I think. Or is it 98% the speed of light?
They're pretty fast.
Let's have a look. It's 0.999999991 times the speed of light.
Right.
So not near the speeds we're talking, because that is just pretty much you can't go faster sort of thing. But oh my goodness, we're getting vehicles run over now as well. There are a lot of vehicles running around in the game. I do wish there was a way to easily work out how many vehicles there were in a game without going through like each company and saying, oh, they've got this many, plus they've got this many, plus they've got this many. It just takes a while to go through and do all of that. Yeah. It takes it is a lot of the speed of light, but because the particles are so tiny, you imagine the change in momentum wouldn't be that much. That's true. They are very tiny particles, but it is also extremely fast. Very fast. There's so much vac tube. You know what? I've never seen a game of OpenTTD with this much vac tube on it. Around a third, maybe more, of this map is vac tube. And there's a lot on this map. This is a 2K map. We've got loads of big railway lines. So much is going on. I've never seen so much vac tube before. I think it's fantastic. Really. So did somebody else do a little donation? Nope, nothing on that one yet. I thought I saw something. I was obviously imagining. HQ Island had upgrade. Oh no. There's track. There's vac tube around HQ Island. We've got buses going round, which may actually make money. No, they're not making money. OpenTTD with only VacTube. The problem is that you can't. The maximum loan in OpenTTD is 2 billion, right? If a train line, how much of a train line could you build for 2 billion? Actually, probably quite a lot in VacTube, right? Not sure how far you could go for 2 billion. You might be all right.
Is a lot.
But then working off that 2 billion loan would take a very long time, an extremely long time.
I think
Yeah.
Also
the
interest.
Lava cost us like $500 million. The first one.
It costs $500,000. Oh no, our VAC. Yeah. Oh look, one of the VTOL aircraft is in the game. So we talked about this on a recent live stream. It was like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if there was a VTOL aircraft? And somebody actually commented and said there is. It's in some. There's a few of them in some of the sets. It's just we don't tend to use lots of aircraft sets. So it's not something I was aware of. But here you go. It's not a helicopter. Well, is it a helicopter? No, it is a VTOL because I saw them rotate. I'm pretty sure I saw them rotate.
Oh, was it going at plane speeds?
Well, it's going up first, then it starts moving forward, and I can't tell now because of the angle of the vehicle, but I'm pretty sure I saw the fans rotate, and now it's accelerating even quicker. It's just gone. Oh, it turned a corner, so it slowed right down. Yeah.
It's just a fast helicopter, essentially.
It's going really quick now, and the fans did tilt. Fantastic. We've just got a brand new Viewer Plus subscriber. Thank you, Jacob. I think that was the username that flashed up there on the screen. Thank you for supporting me with Viewer Plus. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the team. Wow, that VTOL actually made nearly $4,000 for one trip. What's the capacity? 56.
It made $4,000. That's pretty good for whatever this is.
$4,000 for 56 people. Oh, there might not have been 56 people on there. It's only carrying 16 right now. Yeah.
I mean, the HQs provide
Passengers, yeah. Yeah, they do. Let's have a look what we got. Each one, it says cargo accepted 5 to 8, but it doesn't actually tell you how much is produced. Oh, apparently we all need fallout shelters now as well. Right. We've got loads of monorail over there. How's our town doing? Our first town? Nearly up to 20,000. Town grows every 4 days. 5 fun new buildings, that changes to every 3 days. And if we look at the top town directory, how many of them are towns that we are in? Well, not the biggest town. We're not in the biggest town, which is a shame. But we're in the second biggest. Not the third, but we're in the fourth, but not the fifth, but we're in the sixth. So we're in every odd town then. But then we're in the next one, the next one, the next one. Oh yeah, a couple more donations. Professor Moriarty has done a donation. Let's have a look here. They say, I have been through cancer myself in 2020, 2021. Hoping you reach your donation goal. Thank you very much for your 25 Canadian dollars. Let me just give you a train whistle. There we go. Thank you very much. And if we check the total, yes, we are now up to £2,189. We are 95% of the way there. We are so close to being only 4% away from hitting our target. You think Game 3's over now? You're right. It is 9:15. I did say Game 3 would be over at 9:15. So there we go. The game is paused. Don't go anywhere. We're going to have a bit of chill, a bit of party. There's going to be some party games. You can see there's the operating profits. Of course, congratulations to the dude and their company. Did fantastic again, but everybody did really well. That was not an easy start to the game. Okay, that was not an easy start. It was deliberately done to be tricky. A few companies found it difficult to get going, but you know what? You all managed it in the end, and we all made some good profits. In fact, if you take away like the top two, you can still see that, you know, even the smallest companies, they made, let's see, yeah, they made at least, you know, 200k in operating profit. So that, it looks small because there's a big graph with lots of companies, but it's not. So well done to everybody. Okay, so I'm
We all
going to
did
make
well.
sure everybody did well, and I'm going to make sure that a game is saved. And like I said, both the scenarios and the game saves will be made available on my website in a few days' time when I get around to sorting that out. So for now, thank you very much to the players for taking part in Game 3. I hope you enjoyed it. I've got it in the background in case we want to check anything particular out. But soon we're going to get some